That sounds very dangerous. Yeah. That bitch is definitely not. I'm not eating no crab. I'm not eating ass from it. I ain't eating none of that fake ass. No fake ass mac and cheese is ever going to be eaten by me. Mac ain't eating no fake Mac, bro. Yeah, no, don't call me that shit. Yo, what's good, everybody? It's the Storm Podcast, episode 103. I'm your host, Malcolm. I'm here with my boys.
It's C2. I'm with my boy, Mac. Chilling.
It is Vermilion, as always.
What's good? And it's Mac. No, I'm not doing that shit. There's just one lady at work who just randomly started calling me Mac. And it's annoying.
It's about a stick.
It's annoying as fuck. I can't stand it. I'm not gonna say her name, but I don't like her.
Damn.
It's about
I got people at work who listen to this podcast
you just
too,
messed
but
up.
she don't listen to it, so it's fine.
They gonna show it to her.
No, they not.
I'll
They don't
show
like
it to
her either.
I'll show it to her.
It's
You don't know
good
who it is.
stick, man.
Yeah, no, you
call
don't.
you Mac from now on.
So the thing about the podcast, so this week we did really well. Shout out to everybody who listened and stuff. It was really cool. Walking into work on Sunday, podcast episode dropped Sunday, the video did. I walked in, and within the first 30 minutes, 3 people at work were like, yo, I'm listening to your podcast, right? I started work at 12. The podcast drops at 12. They were, yo, I'm listening to the pod right now. Like, yo, this conversation is really good, blah, blah. Hey, yo, I'm listening to the pod. I like where y'all talking. And I'm like, yo, y'all actually fuck with me. Like, I got some cool-ass coworkers. Yeah. Like, these aren't just motherfuckers who, you know, just because we're at work together, like I clock in and I make small talk with you. Like I actually have some real ass work friends that I actually fuck with outside of work. Shout out to I talked to a lot of my work friends Eddie, about anime. That's my nigga. Anime is my not anime. Eddie is my nigga. Shout out to
anime
Eddie.
is my nigga.
Me too. But no, Eddie's my nigga. I'm kicking it with him on Saturday. He's gonna be here on Saturday. So yeah.
Shout out to Eddie.
Yeah, no, that's my G. Juan, shout out Brian. I'm not about to shout out everybody, but y'all are some cool ass niggas. Shout out to y'all. Y'all really fuck with the pod. Shout out to everybody who has listened to the pod this week. I know I say it every week. Some people have made fun of me because I sound like a broken record, but we have some of the best listeners ever.
Yeah, undoubtedly.
They're just cool as shit. Y'all really fuck with the pod. Y'all are always leaving comments. Y'all always DMing us. Y'all are in the Discord. We're all just talking, having fun. And it's just amazing. We've been doing this podcast shit for 2 years now. And
you sure?
Positive.
There you go.
Yeah, there we go. Nah, but we've been doing this pod shit for like 2 years now. And it really is a completely different energy having motherfuckers who really fuck with us like this, you know? It's the real reason we do it, you know? So we do it to bring enjoyment to people. We do it to enjoy. Okay, the positive shit was that funny? Damn, so these niggas are dying. Golly.
It killed me. He said that shit. I just like looked out like, what the fuck? Oh my God.
Y'all having a blast with that positive.
Yeah.
Nah, man, but it's really amazing that we have people who genuinely care to listen to what we have to say. And it's even more fun because I care what y'all have to say, you know. Before the pod, we were on TikTok Live. And it was just a lot of fun. And we're in the Discord every day. And it's just cool that we're building a community of people who all genuinely enjoy the same things and genuinely rock with each other, care about each other's growth, and it's just overall cool as shit.
Yeah, I love y'all.
Yeah, so if you're not in the Discord, go ahead and jump in. It's fun as fuck. Hop in and say 103, so we know you coming from episode 103. You listen to the app and you slide into the Discord. The link's in the bio. Go ahead, slide in there if y'all want to talk to us about hip hop, anime, podcasts, or literally anything. We have a lot of fucking fun in the Discord.
Yes, sir.
Millie be in that bitch every 30 seconds.
Never a dry moment. It's always fun talking to y'all.
That's facts, man. So yeah, no, that shit is cool. But yeah, how's everybody's weeks, man? How was y'all feeling this week? What y'all been through? How's y'all mental health? I ain't ask y'all in a minute. Everybody mental health okay?
Head been heavy.
Damn.
Know what I mean?
It's because you got a big head or it's like something.
That's bogus.
I was just asking.
No, we
I
had
got a
his
big
neck
head
already.
too, so I was just wondering.
Don't be laughing over there, Big. Lucky I can't flip the camera.
It's been done before, too. Like, he act like he's safe over there.
Exactly. You ain't too far.
Bro. I'm cooling.
No, I've been chilling. I've been taking more mindfulness moments and not trying to be worked up. Because, you know, when you get angry and that anger, like, sits, it's like you can't really expunge all the anger. You're just sitting there with the anger, and then it'll just. I don't want to take it out on the incorrect, like, source.
Yeah, I agree.
So I've been trying to focus more on just releasing the anger and letting it go.
Let me give you a pro tip. Release it on everybody. Then you'll see who really cares about you in the end. I think that's a good idea.
You gonna push away motherfuckers who really care about you.
That just seems like madness.
You definitely gonna push away motherfuckers who really care about you and be lonely.
No. It's a trial by fire. You got to see who's willing to put up with your bullshit.
But when you go with trial by fire, you could fuck around and be the one who burns out.
You can. So be careful. But it's worth it. It's worth it.
I imagine it's probably worth in some degree, but it's probably not worth in others. And it just works out better if you can work past just dropping it.
True.
Sometimes.
And dropping it isn't always the answer, too, because sometimes you got to actually solve it. Because when you just... I've had this issue a lot in my life.
Okay, let's hear it.
Where I'll have an issue and I'll just be like, whatever, like I'm over it. But you're not really over it.
You're never over it.
Like you just drop it. It's still internalized.
Yeah, hell yeah.
So then one day you be like, damn, like why I feel like I got all this built up resentment and shit because I wasn't really over it. I never worked through it. I just was like, I just stepped past it, but it's still on my back. I never took it out the bag.
Like that's the thing. I'm just trying to take it out the bag.
Yeah.
So like, it never really gets in the bag. Is the main
exactly.
focus.
That's what you need to do.
Yeah,
because when you be like,
you know what? But niggas. Instead of, like, you're talking more about pushing it aside. It's still here.
Yeah.
It's just, like, over there. So I'm not really fucking with it.
That was the Malcolm special for a long time, nigga.
Like,
just be like, you know what? I'll deal with this later. Throw it in the bag.
Damn.
That bag start to get heavy. And one day you'd be like, damn, why I feel like this, man?
This anger right on one nigga's neck.
That's ruthless.
Like a small ass moment that happened that's not even really that serious, and you be feeling like crying and mad. You be like, damn, why am I mad at this? You be watching a movie and be like, oh, what the fuck? Why is this shit triggering me? Why am I mad at this shit? And you're like, oh yeah, no, I never really worked through those issues.
When Wendy's messes up your order,
bro, I met a girl named Wendy, and instantly I was like, why am I so mad at her right now?
Wow.
She gave me this Fisher Price egg on my burger. Nah.
Fisher Price.
Yeah,
that's that rubbery shit. Ugh.
Nah, but I'm glad you've been working on your mental health, taking shit out the bag, or not even putting shit in the bag.
Yeah, it's working on not being angry at all.
Hell yeah.
It's like, what can I do to fix this? If I can't do something to fix it, then it is what it is.
Facts.
And just letting something be. And I think I do have the problem with like holding on to that a little bit and then being like, I'm going to use this for later. And that's where you get fucked up.
That's a fact.
The moment you let go of all that rage and hatred, I'm going to have to take away your vermin card, Chris. I'm sorry.
You're ignorant as fuck. What about you, Vic? What you been on, man? How's your mental health?
It's all right, man. Trying to appreciate life more. Trying to value my parents more.
You ain't been appreciating your life?
Not to the fully.
Damn.
Like, not for everything I got.
I feel that.
Because sometimes you want more. But you got to appreciate what you got and value the people you have in your life because one day they might not be there. So, for example, I've been, like, hugging my mom. If she gets home from work while I'm still there, I'll give her a hug. And she's like, she'll look at me. She's like, why are you hugging me? Like,
damn.
You never do that. And, like, she's like, are you okay or something? I'm like, yeah. I'm just,
yeah, true.
Just, bro, you never know, bro.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
Tomorrow's never promised, so, yeah. Trying to appreciate my parents, my family, and everybody around me.
That's a fact, bro. That's a fact. I'm glad, bro. You got to take advantage of those moments in life. You never know when it's the last one.
This has been Moments of Maturity with Big Oof, Volume 1.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I like it.
Why your voice sound like an actual like book reader?
That's just how his voice
This
is.
has been Moments of Maturity.
This has been Moments of Maturity by Big Oof, Volume 1.
Well, what about you, Millie? How's your mental health been? Shambles?
As usual.
Yeah,
yes.
it is. You know, it be like that sometimes.
That's what's expected.
I don't want to laugh at that, but like,
Laugh it up. Take it out on me.
Shambles.
Take it out on me.
Because I'm with this nigga every day. I know this nigga's life. I know. This nigga should be in shambles. But that's good though. Like shambles is better than pieces.
But you didn't give him a chance to at least lie about it and be like,
yeah, I can't save
he
face.
could up himself, make him feel.
Oh my bad, bro. How's your mental health, bro?
Shambles. Like,
How am I gonna recover from that? How am I gonna recover from that?
How's your mental health, bro? Let's redo it. How's your mental health been, man?
Not good. No.
You should have replied shambles. You should have like shambles.
Oh, trip. Y'all can't let me live, but I'm all right. I learned something actually.
What'd you learn?
I was wearing this jacket, not this jean jacket, but I have another jean jacket with some fur on the inside.
I like how you wearing it like a captain.
Yeah, it's the one piece special.
Yeah,
right
that's
here.
the one piece captain shit. Yeah.
Come to find out, it is a woman's jacket. So I have been.
No, that jacket. I know which one you're talking about. I like that jacket.
I like it too. But it's a woman's jacket.
So,
and I'm just now getting over that. It's processing because I have that toxic masculinity, and something about me wanted to throw away the jacket, but inside of me, I know how much I cared about that jacket. That jacket has took me to a lot of events. It's kept me warm when I was at my coldest points.
Damn. So you kept it.
So I think I'm going to continue to cross-dress from this moment on.
Continue to cross-dress. I'm going to be honest with you.
it's not that deep.
Okay. Okay.
It's not that deep.
I'm going to be honest with you. There is this one hoodie at Target, and it is in the women's section. And every single time I go into work, I think, would anybody notice if I bought this bitch? It's so fucking hard.
Yeah.
It's dope as fuck, but like the fit, it's a hoodie, but like it like has kind of elastic on like the sides, so it like would form fit my body, and I don't want that. But I'm like, if I like rip the elastic, it's hard, bro.
They got some nice clothing lines at Target.
Bro, we got some dope
hidden
shit
gems,
at Target.
yeah.
Real talk. A lot of the shit that I wear on the pod is high key from Target. A lot of my fits come from Target
I
because
didn't know that shit, so I started working there. I'm like, yo,
The plug.
I worked there for
they had,
forever.
like little
bro.
short term lines of clothing.
Bro, the
Pretty cool
original
shit.
you shit all slaps, my nigga. That shit is hard. And I got the red card and the Target discount. I'll be in this bitch.
The red
Everything
card.
30% or not 30, 20% off moving, bro.
Damn.
And on health products, I get 30% off plus my red card. So I get 35% off on all health products. So that's athletic clothing there too. 30% off on that shit.
Damn, you gonna slide me the discount?
Slide with me.
I got you.
Slide with me. I'm with it, bro.
We'll all go there, hit the place up, slide right to the women's section. See what
Let's
we can
go.
find. Yeah.
Straight to the women's section
Yeah.
with it.
What's over here that's busting?
We about to be in this bitch looking like JoJo characters. We about to be watching. Dun, 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 dun. We pulling up to the next spot.
He's gonna be leaning and pointing directly into the camera.
We all about to be in this bitch crop tops. Dun, dun.
Hey,
Crop tops, long jackets, instantly talking, calling everybody bitch.
what?
That's part 5. That's
They're
part
calling
5 to
people
the
bitch
T.
in part 5.
We gonna look like some fool.
Man, you gonna tell me every nigga in part 5 of JoJo was not just androgynously beating everybody's ass?
They were.
On comedy.
They were.
They're all dressed.
man.
They all dressed in crop tops, short shirts. You can see their stomachs, and they beating your ass,
Hey.
or their chest is out. It's crazy.
It's time to break the norm.
That
Exactly.
shit is funny, bro. But yeah, glad to hear that you came to terms with wearing a
Yeah.
women's jacket. It's cool though, bro. It's cool.
The
I
little
fuck with that
steps
jacket.
count, yeah.
I didn't even know it was a women's jacket. So
I didn't know
If
either.
you wouldn't have told us, how'd you find out?
My friend had saw it in the women's section of a clothing store. Yeah.
It's still cool though. I
It's,
fuck with
yeah.
it.
It's still
You
cool.
talk about the one with like the white fur on the inside?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I like that jacket.
I like it
Yeah,
too.
that's
It's fine.
Yeah.
nice jacket.
Ain't nothing wrong with that jacket.
Yeah, exactly. Since no one asked, my mental health's been pretty good. I've been
Nobody
I've been
cared.
vibing.
Nobody cared.
All right, so let's go ahead and get in some topics.
I'm sorry. guy. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I'm just playing. Nah, my mental health has been good, man. I just been moving, rocking, having a good ass time. One of the things that I've really been appreciating in life recently is there's really no better feeling than waking up in the morning fully energized and going to sleep at night exhausted. That shit, I've really been fucking with that. I've been getting my full hours of sleep, and I've been waking up feeling great and going to sleep just tired as shit because I've been working and getting so much shit done. It's been fucking awesome. So
I agree with you. I like being like productively tired, not just like mentally or just
because you can be mentally tired from doing nothing all day.
Yeah.
Like that can like kind of take a toll on you.
Yeah.
If I wake up and sit in front of the TV all day, I'll be mentally exhausted, but that's a different feeling than being in the studio all day, getting shit done, you know, boom, setting up meetings for this. Okay, yeah, knocking some podcast clips out here, boom, doing some shit for my clothing brand. All that shit, I'll go home like, damn, I'm tired as hell. But it's a good tired.
Yeah.
A bad tired is like, oh, like, and then like leaving the gym, that's a good type of tired.
Yeah.
And I don't even be tired after the gym. The gym kind of gives me energy, which is weird. Maybe that's just me, but yeah.
For a lot of people.
Yeah, I be feeling like more energized when I leave the gym. Yeah, but like, I just like it. I like that feeling that I've been going through lately, so I enjoy that. I've also just been waking up happy.
Damn. You alone in that.
Shambles.
Yeah, look at him. Him and me both.
Shambles. No, I just been waking up happy and ready for the day, which is like, I don't want to say that's rare, but it's a different level that I haven't experienced maybe ever.
Yeah, I don't think anything is like waking up with like a great attitude.
Yeah, just waking up happy for the day.
Yeah, you're like, you know what?
Different.
I'm ready to start this shit.
Yeah.
Not being ready, you just be like,
Yeah.
Yeah. I've had times where I was like depressed as fuck.
And my brain is half woke.
Yeah. When you have times where you're depressed as fuck, you really appreciate times where you're actually happy. You feel me? Because there's been days where I woke up like, damn, I really woke up. Darn it. You know, that type of shit.
Yeah.
So, I mean, we've all had it. I'm not going, or maybe I hope we haven't all had it. But I know I have, where I've woken up and been like, darn.
I actually talked to a friend of mine I'm smiling now, but it's not funny.
Yeah, I mean, smiling at awkwardness. I've done it too.
Yeah, this person has been like struggling with the. See, too. Come on, man.
It's the way you looked at me, man. You looked at me. You were like struggling with depression. Man. I'm like,
she'll get a laugh out of this. She's a cool person. Yeah, she's been struggling with depression, and she's going to get help for that, like seeking out antidepressants from like the prescription or whatever, because her mom got the same. I think is depression genetic or something like that.
It can be, yeah.
Yeah,
it's not always, but like, yeah, it can be.
Well, she probably got it from her mom, and she's gonna do the same treatment. And she was telling me about how like all the stuff that she likes doing, she no longer has any enjoyment out of, and that was really scary for me to hear. Imagine waking up and not wanting to do your clothing, not wanting to do
I've been
anything.
through that, bro. That shit is actually like tough. Where you're waking up and you just have no desire to do anything, bro. Like,
but not
and
even
I was really depressed in like 2018, 2019, and shit that I like love, I did not want to do. Y'all,
that's
like,
crazy.
If you know me, y'all know hanging out with my homies is really my shit, bro. Especially in like 2017, bro, that was my shit. So all 2017, I'm hanging out with my niggas every single day, hanging out with my girlfriend. Bro, that shit was not making me happy. I was waking, bro, I'm going to tell this story. I don't even want to tell it because I'm about to get emotional.
Damn.
But so at the time, I think my girlfriend's little sister was like 2 or whatever. Bro, that was probably my favorite person in the world, bro. Like the entire universe. Bro, I remember there was one day I was at her house and we were all just playing and I was not happy. And I like realized it, you know? So I'm sitting here like, damn, this shit is it, bro. I went in the bathroom and cried.
Damn.
Keep it a stack with you. I was sitting there and I'm like, yo, I'm really not happy right now. And this is literally the shit that makes me happiest. Like, this is everything I want in the world. And I'm not happy at all. Bro, I went in the bathroom and cried for like 10 minutes. And I was like, damn, bro.
Damn.
Like, I'm really down bad right now. So that's what I'm saying. Like, being able to really appreciate how happy I am right now is really some different shit. Like, when you're getting fulfillment out of what you do, out of the podcast, out of the clothing brand, out of everything that I do, just getting fulfillment out of it. is some completely different shit where you just like, and I hate going into Target, so that's a bad part. But
Right.
you know, I'm not gonna be going there too much longer. But it's just when you've been through really, really deep lows, highs feel completely different.
Yeah.
And when you've been to the lows and you know that you can't go back there again, it's a completely different thing.
Right.
And I don't want to like keep going on to this. My bad, I didn't mean to cut you off. Yeah. But and this is gonna sound weird, but I've actually taken happiness in being sad, knowing that it's not the same thing as being depressed. Yeah. So if some like, obviously I feel happy, but bad things are gonna happen every day.
Yeah.
And there are things that I'm sad about in my life, you know, but I kind of get happy knowing that, damn, I'm sad as fuck right now, but I'm not depressed.
You're not in that chasm of
like I'm
void.
sad and I'm able to feel these emotions, because when I was depressed, it wasn't like I didn't feel sad when I was depressed. I didn't feel anything.
Damn.
Yeah.
So being able to feel sadness in itself gives me happiness.
I'm not gonna lie, I do feel like I go numb pretty often. So it'll be like whatever I'm enjoying, I will lose complete enjoyment in it. I lost all of my like will to watch anime. I lost all of my will to like.
You're saying like currently?
Recently?
I have like within the last year, it's happened to me. I just lose passion.
Yeah.
And like when the passion goes away, that is everything.
Facts.
Because if there's no passion there, there's no like drive to get better. There's no drive to do more. There's no drive. Like I didn't even want to play video games. Like video games weren't like.
And that's like the C2 special.
Yeah, the C2 special is getting on the game and kicking somebody's ass, and I'm no enjoyment in it. Like I could be winning, dominating. I'm not happy. I'm not happy with dominating. I'm not happy with. I was like, so what is going to bring me happiness? And I've always been like hyper competitive for like things that I like. Yeah, if I like something, I wanted to be the best nigga in the room at it. But like even then, like I just stopped liking shit. Like it just feels like it's literally just you'll be doing stuff and it's autopilot. That when you feel yourself go on autopilot, there's nothing like it.
No, that shit is hell.
Because you'll just be sitting there like you're worried that you're not doing something, but it's like, what do I have to do?
Yeah.
And then you're just sitting there just like wasting time wasting like...
Oh, God.
You're wasting all your energy and you'll be like mentally exhausted for zero reason. You're just there. And it's not worth.
It's not.
And whenever you're in that space, it's even hard to talk to somebody about it because it's like, you don't feel bad about the shit. You don't. It's not like I feel bad about it. It just sucks.
It takes.
Yeah, and oh my bad. Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say it just takes a really special person to admit that.
Yeah, and even in admitting it, I didn't want to talk to anybody about it because I care about these people, and I don't want them to have to go through knowing what I'm going through. Because like I know these people care about me, so I know if I tell them how fucking horrible I feel right now, that's going to weigh on them heavy.
You know what?
Like
misery loves company. I learned that the hard way. Well, not the hard way, and I didn't learn it, but I've seen. I've seen that happen to other people's lives where they just get dragged down by other people. Like, not saying that they weren't like there to support them or care about them, but just like if you're around too much negativity, some of that shit is just gonna latch on to you. That's how I personally view it.
Yeah, exactly. I was depressed as fuck and nobody knew because like I don't want to tell my mom. Like my mom's going through enough, you know.
Yeah.
And all she's gonna do is worry about me every single day, you know. So
exactly.
I did tell like one person, and then I kind of wished like I know I overreacted in a bad way. I don't want to talk about that.
Oh,
but
wow.
yeah, no,
wow.
I don't want to talk about that. But that type of shit is. It's tough. Like so shout out to everybody who's going through depression. Shout out to all the people who have worked past depression. If you're going through depression right now, yo, come talk to us about it. Cause I can't speak for anyone. I mean, C2 said he was depressed at some point, but like, we've been through it, you know? And some people are still in it, but that's what our Discord is for. You can hop in there, talk to us there, or even if it's something personal, my DMs are always open. You can DM me personally because that's not something that's easy to go through, and it's even harder to go through it alone. And it can be really hard to talk to someone close to you about it. So I genuinely care about everybody who listens to the podcast, and I may not know you personally, but it might be a little bit easier to talk to somebody who doesn't know you personally. Because when people have an image built up of you, you don't want to break that image, you know? Because if I've always been the positive guy, I've always been the work hard business guy that never wavers on my dreams, I don't always want to tell everybody that I'm not feeling like that today. So yeah, my DMs are always open. The Discord, if you want to talk in there, if you want a group of people. But if it's more personal, you can hit me on a personal level, or these guys, I would assume.
More than free.
Yeah.
And to all the people who are fighting a battle that they don't feel like they can speak about, I want you to know that I hope you're doing fine.
Facts.
And that's it.
I only have one tip that I learned personally. What?
I'm just nervous you're going to say something ignorant.
It is kind of ignorant,
See?
but it's not at the same time. If you're going to use social media, post your shit up and then close it and don't look at anybody else's shit. Because a lot of the time the pitfall is you'll go on there, see everybody at 100% happiness because that's what they want to post. And then you fall into that thinking that everybody else's world is way better than yours when it's actually not.
I'm going to disagree with you on that. I think, well, I can agree with you depending on who you follow. A lot of people say social media makes them feel drained. My social media personally makes me feel energized because I only have things on my social media that would make me feel that way.
I can see that.
You know?
Yeah.
So I do my best not to follow anything that would drain me. So I do, if you look through my followers, which you can do on IG, I follow inspirational pages. I follow pages that are like daily motivation. I follow some of my favorite like rappers and shit that talk about things like that. Big Sean had an awesome podcast he was on this week. I should put that on the topic list. But you don't have to use social media by any means, but use social, if you're going to use it to benefit yourself. Yeah. Don't follow things that are going to drain you. Follow things that will empower you. So yeah, that's my advice.
And my whole thing is, if the problem is getting up and getting at it, you need to you have to do certain things. Like if step one is getting up and taking a shower, get up and take a shower. Like let it be something that happens, because avoiding it is not doing you any good. Because I know what it's like to be in the pit of, I don't want to do that. I don't feel like it right now. I don't really want to get up. I don't want to leave my bed. I don't have anything I'm really excited for. I'm not really motivated to get through my day to day. You gotta kick its ass. Like the first thing you gotta do is kick its ass. You have to get up. You have to shower. You have to set a routine for yourself.
And you don't always have to though.
No, sometimes you have to take that first step.
Yeah.
And you.
But when you're ready though.
I can't. I'm not saying today you have to kill your depression.
I just want to make sure that people. I know what you mean, but I don't know if
yeah. It's more about just know that if you take this first step sooner, it'll make the journey shorter in the long run.
True.
Yeah.
If you take the first step and then use you know what? Today I'm going to find a new hobby. I'm going to try and paint. I'm going to try to make music today. I'm going to write a song. I'm going to learn how to play an instrument. I'm going to do something out of the ordinary.
Yeah, I did paint a lot when I was depressed.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. I painted that one right there. I was depressed because I was watching JoJo's Bizarre Adventure and it was just that bad. Okay. So I was like, I'm going to paint something while I'm watching this to interest myself.
Okay. Sure, buddy.
But
you sure you weren't just depressed about the lack of skill?
Damn.
Man, that bitch go crazy. Hey. I'm going to be honest with you. That's one of my favorites.
Hey, man. I had to try and hurt your feelings. You tried to hurt mine. I had to go for it.
I like that little talk we had. Very mature. You want to give our maturity volume?
This has been the Storm Podcast Maturity Saga.
I don't remember what you said.
I'm cool with that.
Maturity Saga 1? Is this 2?
Yeah, this is 1.
Yeah, Maturity Saga 1.
Yeah, no, that was a good talk. So yeah, shout out to everybody that's going through some shit. We're here for you.
Yeah.
But let's go ahead and get into some topics. Speaking of depression, there were some scary hours going on last night.
I guess.
That was good.
Drake dropped.
That segue.
Thank you. I tried. Drake dropped his little 3-piece scary hours. What did y'all think of it? What y'all think? Opinions?
I listened to it on the way here, bro.
Mm-hmm.
First track was trash.
Let me ask you. Wait, what time were you on the way here? Probably like 9 a.m. Like 9:30. That's not scary hours though.
Yeah.
But that's not during scary hours.
He's got a point.
You saw me like
you were prepared.
What time is it?
I was like, oh shit, he's about to roast me for coming in late.
Oh no, you weren't late, but that's not what I was talking about. But that's not scary hours. You feel me?
Nah,
Remember you good?
I didn't like it, bro.
What? He just exposed himself. Oh man! Wow.
See, I said he was here at 9. I tried to give him a little extra leeway.
That Rick Ross verse on the third track, trash. Drake's freestyle was all right. That's the only one I really liked. But the rest,
Damn, your ass is hating, huh?
I didn't like it.
How everybody else feel about it?
The same way.
Damn, you thought Scary Hours was trash?
The second song was the best song. That's because the hook and Lil Baby for Drake's verse.
This is why I hate Millie, bro. The second song was the worst out of the 3. Bro.
The second song
Hell
is
no.
easily the best.
No.
First was the worst.
The first
was good.
The first, bro, it sounded like there was like the soundtrack had like almost like static type beat.
It was meant to be like
it was.
that.
I didn't fuck with it.
The
I
beat
thought
was
I thought
not
my
good.
First off,
speakers
you
were
didn't listen to
tweaking.
it during Scary Hours. So, did you listen to it during Scary Hours?
shit.
I also did not listen to it during Scary Hours.
Fam, how you gonna listen to Scary Hours during the happiest hours of the day?
I'll listen to it again tonight.
I listened to that bitch during the Scary Hours. I listened to that bitch at like 1 a.m. Scary Hours,
And
nigga.
why are they the scary hours? What makes those hours scary?
Scary
It's
hours.
dark,
3
it's
a.m.
spooky, y'all all by yourself.
You can't see shit.
3 a.m. is the devil's hour.
Why is that?
It's the
The darkest.
When the most bad shit happens.
Oh, that's my hour.
If
then.
you send in, if you getting a you up
Oh, we
text,
lit it.
that's at 3 a.m. You're not getting no you up text at 9 unless it's a motherfucker asking if you gonna be on time for the podcast. That's it, but the you up text, that's that 3 a.m. That's Scary Hours, nigga.
Okay, I'll give it to him.
That's when shit get dark. You feel me?
I'll give it to
So
him.
what'd you think of it, Malcolm?
It's pretty good. The first. So here's the thing. I did think the same. They weren't bad. None of the songs were bad, but I was expecting it to be as good as Scary Hours too. So I was in another one of my group chat with my homies, and I was saying like, one of my homies was like, "Yo, this shit is amazing." And I was like, "It's decent." And then I got to Lemon Pepper, and I was like, "Oh, my bad, y'all. I didn't listen to Lemon Pepper yet. This shit goes hard." It's not as good as Scary Hours 2 or Scary Hours 1. That shit was hard. Scary Hours 2, like, it's not hitting the same to me. But that last Drake's part on Lemon Pepper was hard as fuck.
Yeah.
And I like the first song. Where do we go next or something? What's next? Something like that.
That was just not good.
I liked it though. I liked it.
That was not good.
I liked it. Drake was sliding on that bitch.
The beat was just so unlike Drake. He was.
See, but that's what I like.
That is who he is, though.
There is no
randomly
like Drake.
coming out with some shit that you just have not seen.
Okay, well, whatever that was, I don't want that anymore.
I did want to hear him sing though. That's what I wanted.
Well, the second one was
That's
kind
what
of.
Certified Lover
But
was.
Drake wasn't singing.
It was kind of like melodic on the hook.
Kind of, but like
It was good enough for me. I like that one a lot.
the first and Drake's verse on Lemon Pepper was incredible. Ross did good on Lemon Pepper too, obviously. I don't know why you said it was trash, but Drake did better. The second song wasn't alright, wasn't that amazing. I can't see that one having a ton of replay value. I can't really see the first one having a ton of replay value either, but I still liked it. It still got me hyped for Certified Lover Boy though, I'm gonna be honest.
I don't see how this connects to that.
Certified Lover Boy isn't gonna sound like this though. It just made me want more Drake music. It's kind of like an hors d'oeuvre. Your hors d'oeuvre isn't the same thing as a meal, you know?
Yeah.
If I order a steak, they're not going to bring me slices of steak to hype me up. They're going to bring me... I don't go to fancy restaurants. They're going to bring you, you know,
Bread.
some... Yeah.
Bread.
They're going to bring you some other shit, you know?
Yeah.
Some fries.
What is an hors d'oeuvre?
Oh, so you don't go to fancy restaurants either.
I ain't never been to a fancy restaurant.
What's the fanciest restaurant you've been to? McDonald's?
No.
Probably
Olive Garden.
You ain't been to nothing fancier than the Olive Garden?
Nothing fancy.
You got to slide to Benihana with me, bro.
You know what? Red Lobster.
Oh, no, he skipped on my birthday, remember? Yeah, nah. He was supposed to come and say, actually, fuck your birthday. We're not real friends. So
that's how it be.
Yeah, everybody was there. And why would you go to Benny? He went to a hibachi and ordered some raw shit.
I don't like trying new foods. I never had steak.
You've had fried rice. They have fried rice.
Damn.
It's a hibachi. Where they cook in front of you. That's the allure. And you said, I'm gonna get some shit that's not cooked at all. I was like, damn, why? I was like, damn, you definitely slept on that shit. Nah, that salmon from Benihana, I'm about to start crying.
Wow. Is it raw or did they cook the salmon?
Of course they could. Why? It's a hibachi, nigga.
Oh, well,
you thought we just walked up and they're like, here you go, nigga.
That was like that. 3 weeks where I thought it was done. My body was not working those 3
That
weeks.
sushi took you out for 3 weeks?
No, those 3 weeks,
bro. I do remember that. I remember you.
The ER type shit,
yeah,
Checkups,
I do remember that.
All that bullshit, and
You still didn't come, Millie.
Yeah, you were. I remember you missed work and everything. Yeah, I do remember. You said you were feeling dissociation and shit. Yeah, I remember that.
Damn, sushi take you down for a month?
Nah, it was before the sushi, nigga.
Like, damn.
He was struggling and still came.
He might have fucked around and had corona early, real talk. It's possible.
Damn, that's actually very possible.
Yeah, no, it's very, because that was November.
Bro,
so.
no, what's crazy is Brittany and, my girlfriend, Brittany, for those who don't know, and her roommate both got super sick in January.
Well, but don't they also eat Kraft mac and cheese?
Brittany likes Kraft mac and cheese.
That probably explains it. It probably wasn't corona.
I don't go out of my way to go
that
eat
bitch was
Kraft
Kraft
mac.
Rona. She definitely had Kraft Rona.
She
She definitely had COVID-19 for sure.
But it was, she got super sick and they had no clue what was wrong with her. And she is convinced that that's when she got corona. She got corona then, and then all of corona she's been fine.
Yeah.
But she was deathly sick for 2 weeks.
Yeah. That sounds about right.
She was deathly sick and then she was fine.
You got it from her, right?
No. I got it from you.
I ain't giving it to nobody. I ain't giving it to nobody.
I got it from you.
Right. This nigga tried to pin it off. You gave
I'm
it to all of us, my G.
No, I ain't give it to nobody.
You definitely gave it to all of us.
You gave it to all of us.
y'all.
Your brother had it, and then
none of us had contact with your brother. You did.
We were the only.
And you were sick.
You were the
He's
only.
days before.
He's been here. He's been here.
None of us had contact with him.
Yeah, but you could leave it on surfaces.
Because you had already had it.
Nah, that's
And you got tested later than all of us,
Speculation.
too. Yeah, no, you 100% had it. But whatever, we're not going to talk about that right now. But yeah, Scary Hours, it was good. It wasn't as good as Scary Hours 1. God's Plan and Diplomatic Immunity. Come on.
That's hard to beat.
Yeah. That's hard to beat.
Hard to beat.
Diplomatic Immunity was my shit.
Yeah, you can't.
That beat?
The beat is stupid.
Oh, nah, that shit was too hard.
He come on that bitch.
Yeah, the little kick drum. Oh no, that shit was hard. So it's hard to beat Diplomatic Immunity, but I like Lemon Pepper a lot. It's hard to beat God's Plan too. It got played out, but God's Plan was still amazing. If it got played out,
You like the Trippy Red version or the other version?
The real version.
Yeah, because that Trippy one doesn't exist.
Yeah, that wasn't. No, there's a snippet of it.
There is.
It's not good.
Oh,
Yeah, it's not like anything real. Trippy had 2 lines.
Trippy blew it, bro.
Yeah.
That was really supposed to be.
I don't think the song would have been on the same level if Trippy was on it though.
Where I agree with you, I still would have been busting for him.
No, that would have been amazing for Trippy, but I don't think that it would have been as good. I don't think it would have been as big. But Scary Hours, pretty fucking good. That's me though.
not me. I like song number 2. That's it.
All right, well, we'll see. Certified Lover Boy, hopefully
1
it's
and
better than
3.
Scorpion. We'll see.
So did he just record these real quick to be in the lieu of Certified Lover Boy, or did he have
I think
these are probably in the tuck.
I think he always does that though. He drops little care packages of music before he drops music.
Yeah. I think he just did it to like.
It gets you fiending for a little bit more Drake.
It's an hors d'oeuvre.
Okay, so what was all the like? There was a point in time where everybody had like the Certified Lover Boy album, like.
But those songs aren't gonna be on Certified Lover Boy
because they leaked. That's why, or that was just not on.
So here's the thing about Drake. I rarely believe in Drake leaks. I believe that a lot of Drake leaks are Drake and his team putting leaks out as feelers, to see what people are fucking with or not. Because if you drop a song, you're going to hear whether people fuck with it or not. But if they don't fuck with it, it's a little too late at that point. If, your team lets a little leak out, motherfuckers are either like, oh shit, this is harder, this shit is trash. And if it's trash, don't use that flow, don't use this style, nothing like that, But if it's hard, we either drop that same song, which is rare. Normally, if it's a leak and Drake is going to drop the actual song, he'll do that in like a week. So we're probably not going to hear those songs. Because like Controller dropped, like the leak came out, everybody loved it, boom. 3 days later, here you go.
Controller.
God's Plan. Ooh, leak came out. Ooh, a couple days later, here go the whole thing. That's so now that's been out for so long, I don't think we'll ever hear those songs.
Damn.
It's possible we'll probably hear songs like them. The ones that people liked, we'll probably hear songs similar to those. But the ones that people didn't like, we'll probably never hear anything like that. For a minute. That's that's a guess. Obviously I'm not on Drake's team.
Yeah.
Wish I was, but it is what it is.
Yeah. What a godsend of an artist.
Yeah, calculated.
Yeah.
Calculated.
Very.
Speaking of calculated, we got a little.
6ix9ine. No, go ahead. Fuck 6ix9ine.
Okay.
I instantly froze.
We got a little Jay-Z talk. So, Jay-Z sold the majority share of Tidal to Square. It's pretty interesting here. What did you guys make of it?
I really don't know what to make of it because I'm the type of person to just hold on to something like that. I don't see why.
I'm not gonna pretend like I'm a financial guru or that I know a ton about a lot of things. I don't know why. I don't know why he did this. He also sold
return on an investment.
Well, yeah, but Tidal's not going anywhere. Like,
I think that's the whole purpose. It was he didn't feel like Tidal is going to pass Spotify. I don't. No.
I mean, like Tidal's not going anywhere bad. Like Tidal's only going up.
Yeah.
So that's why I don't understand this move because, and I don't know what he's doing because he also sold off Armand de Brignac, his liquor, Ace of Spades. He just sold that. He sold 100% of that, which he acquired in like 2016. He just sold off the majority share of Tidal, which he did in 2015. So these are moves. Have a plan. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There is a plan. I am not deep enough in the business industry or deep enough in the music industry or deep enough in Jay-Z's friends list to pretend like I understand these moves. I think it's interesting. I think a lot of cool things have the potential to happen here. Square being an e-commerce platform. We all know what Square is, right?
I don't know what Square is.
Don't they own Cash App? I'm pretty sure they own Cash App.
Square also owns Cash App. When
Asta.
You said what?
You said I just said Asta. Go ahead.
That's funny. When you plug the shit into your phone and people can swipe their card through a phone?
Yeah.
That's like the little thing is a Square, or a lot of like mom and pop shops. It's like a payment form.
Yeah, I've seen.
You know what I'm talking about?
You could buy them off Amazon.
Yeah, that's Square. It's an e-commerce type of thing. So, music platform and e-commerce coming together, it has some potential. It's an interesting intersection that has something to do with payments and royalties and such. Gives a little bit more power. So we'll see what happens with this. I'm not going to pretend like I have a ton of information on it. Jack Dorsey wrote a little statement about it, basically. Or can you pull up Jack Dorsey's statement about the selling of Tidal?
I think it makes perfect sense as a money move because he acquired Tidal, the majority shares of Tidal for what, $56 million, and sold it for $250 million. So like you made your money back 200 more million.
But I feel like it could be cultivated into something more, and
I think that having Jay-Z,
I think having
as the head of it is different.
Yeah,
because Tidal is by artists for artists, and I get so Jay-Z did get a chair on Square's board, but I don't know how much power that holds.
If he has a chair on the board of Square, that's still gas.
I don't know how much power that holds over Tidal, and like before he was the head, the head chief,
head honcho. Yeah,
but now it's slightly different. So I don't know where this is gonna go. We'll see. It has the potential. No, not Jay-Z's statement. This is, yeah. I mean, it's cool. It's not like crazy important, but yeah, it's interesting. I want to see what comes from this. I'm really enjoying watching what's going on with streaming, things like that. Speaking of which, SoundCloud dropped something relatively cool where
I think I saw that.
Yeah, where they're divvying up the money for streams a little bit more evenly. So, let's see. What's the best way?
So that's why there's so many ads as of lately?
No, they just always had a billion ads. Fuck.
No, nigga, I've been getting after.
But I'm talking for premium.
Single song.
I'm talking for premium, like people who pay for premium. So let's say, okay, Vermilly, you're an artist. You make music, right?
Right.
Drake is an artist. Drake makes music. If I get on SoundCloud or if I get on Spotify, right, and I only listen to you, I don't listen to any Drake, y'all still get paid the same amount for each stream, because I'm paying my $10.99. SoundCloud is doing something new where if I am on the platform and I spend and I'm paying my $10.99 and I only listen to Vermilly, Big Sean, and Kill Extra, Drake's not getting that money because I'm not listening to any Drake.
Yeah.
Well, like in real life I am, but you know what I'm saying, like that you guys are gonna get a little bit more. So while in theory, while it kind of sounds bad when you like think about it, when you really break it down, the test runs have done a lot better for smaller artists with like loyal fan base because you're making a little bit more money than you would have. So this is pretty fun and new to me. I think that this is really cool and it has the potential to end up being something really, really fucking awesome. Yeah. So more streaming platforms are probably going to adapt to this soon.
Well, why do I feel like this is also a hazard for them? Because then you could just set up a bunch of like accounts to listen to your music.
You have to still pay $10.99.
Yeah, but if you could find a bunch of like just burner accounts and just replay your music over
streaming
and over.
farms already a thing. So
yeah,
but for $10.99, you gotta like pay that $10.99.
Well. Not a lot of niggas. They probably are gonna offer like free first months on shit and shit like that, and then niggas would probably like run up the streams one way or another.
I mean, a streaming farm is only gonna be profitable for like a major label. Like Millie starting a streaming farm it's gonna be a detriment to your pocket. No, it's not only gonna look bad. It's gonna be a detriment to your pocket. Yeah. So it's not worth it for a small artist, but big artists have streaming farms, of course. That just is what it is. But I thought that was pretty interesting.
Yeah, I agree. Now, who do you guys think is the king entrepreneur rapper?
It's between Jay-Z and P. Diddy.
It's definitely Jay-Z.
P. Diddy's got bread.
It's still Jay-Z.
I don't know. Or Dr. Dre.
He only has one thing, though, right?
What? He sold it for $1 billion almost.
That still don't make you ahead. So we're not saying who's made the most money off it. It's who's deepest into business. Oh, wait. Rihanna's in there, too.
I'm like,
Rihanna's in that business. Wait, Gambino's in that talk, too? Nah, Gambino's not on the same level as them, though. He's a little bit more
50
on the
Cent.
side.
50 Cent's in there.
He's
for
up there.
sure.
He's up there. It's still Jay-Z, though. Jay-Z's still beating all of them.
I don't understand how Jay-Z's ahead of 50 Cent, though.
Jay's definitely ahead of 50 Cent.
How?
Jay has his hand in
Vitamin
everything.
Water, What he also has his own champagne.
50.
Yeah, 50 got his own champagne. 50 had clothes. 50 had clothes way back. He had the G-Unit shit. Yeah.
Jay out here. Nah, Jay.
That nigga's been a businessman.
But Rockaware though.
Oh, Rockaware was cold.
Jay-Z has
still
his
got
hand
some
in
Rockaware
clothes.
shit.
He has his hands in film. He has his hands in music. He has his hands in television.
Finger in every
pot.
pie.
Out of here.
So
Travis Scott is up there with businessmen rappers.
Wait a minute.
Wait. What? Where
Wait a minute.
does Jay-Z have his hand in TV?
What are you talking about? Jay-Z has he has multiple television shit on Tidal. Tidal has its own network.
Oh wow.
This nigga 50 Cent has his own show. And it's one of the top rated shows on TV.
He has his own show.
Power is his.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, that is his
How
show.
did you not know that? I think it says it on the title.
It does.
He writes it, or he just produced.
It is
No,
created.
He's not a writer. It's just
It is created by Curtis Jackson.
Maybe 50 Cent is beating Jay-Z.
The 50 Cent is a business nigga. Like, he's he stopped doing music to do business. Like, and he did that shit a while ago. He went full business like a break ago.
Yeah, nah.
And even then, he could still hop on your track and that bitch gonna bust.
Yeah.
I feel like Jay has made more money, but I feel like 50 has explored more.
I feel like 50.
I feel like
50 has started more
Jay's
businesses.
explored a lot of shit.
I feel like
Yeah,
Jay-Z
for sure.
buys
What are you talking
businesses and then builds them. He just starts a business.
We're not saying who starts more business. I'm saying that Jay is definitely the top entrepreneur rapper.
Yeah.
Diddy
know.
is second though.
I would
Diddy
say
second.
it's between Diddy, 50, Jay, and
Drake.
Drake is not. Drake is a brand himself.
Drake is not an entrepreneur rapper.
Yeah.
No, he doesn't have any. He doesn't have any business endeavors that are like non-rap.
He's the only other rapper that I know that has bought like a sports team. I know
He's not.
buy?
He didn't buy.
100 Thieves. Or that's esports, but
Oh, he bought an I didn't know he bought into 100 Thieves.
yeah.
That doesn't make you a
But it's non-music. Also,
But that's-
Jay-Z has a share in the Nets. I forgot about that.
Jay-Z has a share in everything.
Yeah.
Like Jay-Z has his hand.
Yeah, it's
Every-
between. Wait, who was number 3 on that list? Dr. Dre's a demon.
Yeah, no, I still got.
He was the first nigga to touch a Billy.
Yeah, he was the first.
He was the first nigga out of rap to touch a Billy, and I would say it's between.
Oh, Master P's up there too. I'm tweaking.
Yeah, there's a good couple like
He's top 5. I don't know. I say top.
Chameleon.
Top
there.
fee. Akon is definitely up there.
He's up there, but he's not.
He's
not with
up
Jay.
there.
He's not. No, Ludacris isn't up there.
Yeah.
Nicki is not up there.
Yeah, no, the last two are lies. Blatant lie.
Nicki's not up there. Bro.
Yeah, it's easily.
It's
I would
Jay.
say it's easily between those three. The 3 top ones right there. You could argue either one of them are top
Yeah.
because all of them do. All of them do business where it's always like you don't even know their name is
But
connected
Jay's
to
not
it.
a
but it's
businessman. He's a
thriving.
businessman. You don't listen to Jay. Never mind.
No, I knew what you. I get the bar, but I'm like, nigga, really?
Yeah.
It's true.
Yeah.
I'm
he's
not a
right.
businessman. I'm a businessman.
Yeah.
Come on now.
So then Drake.
No.
You just talking about how
Drake is
we're
not
talking-
business. Drake is a
that-
brand.
Exactly, and is a brand not a business?
Okay, I'm not about to argue.
Economics 102. There we go.
I'm not about to argue with niggas. Nah. I actually, interesting enough, I actually came after that last episode of the podcast. I actually decided that I was never going to argue with you guys about Naruto again. And then something incredible happened. People enjoyed that conversation. I was thoroughly embarrassed. But I think I told, no, maybe I didn't tell you. I told my homie Noah. No, I told Ja too. I was thoroughly embarrassed by that conversation. But people actually really liked it. So I will still argue with you guys about it.
No, because you be thinking that you're right, and 90% of the time you just be like so abundantly.
You were 100% wrong.
Nigga, you didn't. Which part of it did he disprove? Every
Kakashi
single feat that you hate about Sasuke, Kakashi has the same feat.
Round 2, fight.
I'm not gonna go into it, but Kakashi can't do everything that
every
Sasuke
single feat that you hate about Sasuke.
Let's just run through the list. Let's just run through the list, and then we're gonna get off of this real quick. Let's run through the list, and then we'll just get off of it real quick.
Okay.
Can Kakashi do Almighty Push or Universal Pull?
No.
End of conversation. All right. So
fatality.
Wait. That wasn't what you had a problem with Sasuke for, though. We said every single feat.
You said everything Sasuke can do, Kakashi can do, and that's not factual.
No, that's not what we said. We said you hate Sasuke.
Did you watch the clip?
Every single feat that Sasuke has.
Did you watch the clip?
Yes. And we all watched the clip.
And in the clip, is that not what was said?
The whole argument stemmed off of you. We pointed at Kakashi having some of the feats that but oh my god, Sasuke gets written out of everything. But then we point at Kakashi getting written out of shit, you like to overlook it. You be like, well, he has this and that, niggas just you just hate Sasuke and just let it be that.
Chris, we had to switch the batteries on the camera, but it looks like we just cut that Kakashi conversation off. But fuck it, y'all saw it last week. Y'all niggas saw it last week. One thing that people wanted me to talk about on the podcast was I talked about it briefly on my IG story. Did y'all see the whole shit that went on with Instagram this week?
No.
What shit?
Where they cut off the likes.
Cut off the lights?
Oh, turn on, and it just had others?
Yes.
I heard you talk about that.
Yeah. So a couple people saw my story and wanted me to talk about it a little bit deeper. So basically what happened this week was Instagram turned off the likes on posts for about 2 hours. And then they put them back and they put out a statement saying, sorry, like it was an accident. That wasn't supposed to happen. It was a bug. It was a glitch. Okay.
Lies.
Exactly. So first off, that's not what happened. They clearly got a fuck ton of backlash and were like, okay, we got to put these fucking likes back. And a lot of people don't understand why there was backlash. What's the issue with it? One person on Twitter was like arguing with me about it. I don't mind arguing on the internet. Like that's cool with me. Like some people are, I'm not. Y'all know I don't mind arguing on the internet.
Waste of time.
No, it's not. It's fun though.
It's fun to argue with some niggas on the internet,
but it's not like you'll ever get anywhere with them. Like they'll always.
Sometimes.
I've never gotten anywhere with anybody on the internet.
You might just not be good enough at arguing.
No, they just don't care at the end of the day. Like they're gonna stick by what they said. And if it comes down to it, they're going to threaten me with physical violence, knowing that they could never reach me.
No, there's been plenty of times on the internet where I've been arguing some shit and a nigga proved me wrong, and I'm like, good match, bro. Like, you got me on this one.
Wow, that's you. Everybody at 99%.
That's happened to me, too. Like, where I've been arguing with somebody and they're like, oh, you right. My bad. A lot of niggas will fight tooth and nail, but we're not about to talk about that right now. The thing about the IG likes is a lot of people didn't understand what the issue with it is. So...
that's the niggas who don't get likes.
I guess.
The niggas who don't get likes wouldn't understand the issue.
A lot of people do get likes and still don't understand the issue, but the issue is...
for the niggas who are making money.
Social media is also a job. Not everybody sees it as a real job. Obviously, all of us do because we're working to make it our real job. But social media is a job. And likes are a metric for a job. As someone who owns a clothing business, I understand how important, and also as someone who runs a podcast, I understand how important engagement is, and that is a metric of engagement. So, if I'm a clothing brand and I'm going to reach out to an influencer, I want to be able to see your engagement. I want to be able to see how many likes you're getting on your posts. I want to see how many comments you're getting. I want to see your follow. But that shit's starting to get less and less. But I want to be able to see your engagement. So if Instagram takes away the likes under the guise of we don't want people to be worried about likes and images, but that's not true. They're getting rid of the likes so that way the engagement is no longer viewable to anybody else. So they turn themselves into the middleman in the situation. If you're an influencer and I'm a brand, I can't go to you. You can't come to me anymore, and I can't go to you because there's no data. Without data, you know what I'm saying? What do we have here, you know? Yeah. What can I go off of aside from, you can buy 1 billion fake followers. Yeah. Without any engagement, I don't have anything to go off. So now Instagram has the data, and they are now the middleman in the situation. So that's the real reason they're taking away likes. It's to really take the power away from the influencer and put it into themselves. Instagram has moved away from being a social media platform and being a place to share photos into being an e-commerce platform, which is really what they're trying to get into. Y'all notice they added the shop page.
I didn't notice.
Well, they have a shop page on Instagram.
It's literally at the bottom now. You
Yeah.
click the little bag, and it'll take you to a marketplace of all the places you follow.
That's pretty cool.
It is cool, but when you add a shop page, once again, I don't need influencers anymore. It's just another way to cut out the middleman, because I can just shop right on IG. I don't have to go anywhere else. Influencers aren't as necessary anymore because I can just shop right here on IG. They're doing their best to...
And I think on the newer accounts, like, I made an account like 8-9 months ago. It can't see likes.
Really?
Yeah, it can't see. It just says others. It'll be like, this guy liked it and others. No number, no anything. Like, if I go to it right now, no matter what post I look at, I could be looking at my own post. It won't tell me how many likes I have.
See, I don't think that, hear me out, I don't think that's a bad thing if they have, like, a setting or, like, and you, like, when you sign up or there's an option to switch, like, you know how they have personal and business account?
Yeah.
If you have, like, an account in between that has, like, that guideline around it where it's like you can't see likes, it's safe, you're not like pressured or anything like that. If they had an option that you could switch to when you want to, that'd be nice.
But
that way
it's
not
for.
boxed in. It's not. What do you mean?
It's not for people's mental health.
I thought that
they're
That's what they
lying
said
under
it
the
was
guise.
for. If it was for people's mental health, then it would be an option. But it's not from people's mental health. It's to put power in Instagram's hand and away from influencers' hands.
Yep. Because if it was about mental health, think about this. Every app added a dark mode, and you don't have to put it on. If they really just cared about your eyes, they want to make it look better on your eyes. When you're scrolling through Twitter, are you on white Twitter or are you on dark Twitter?
Dark Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
White Twitter, dark Twitter.
Well,
I know.
Yeah. When you scroll through, you don't want that shining ass white light right in your eyes. Makes perfect sense. We'll add a mode in case you don't like it. Boom, boom. If you don't like this, though, we're not going to add a mode. We're just going to take it away.
Yeah, at the end of the day, they're just doing it
doesn't
for
make
that
sense.
reason. And this type of thing is just a nail in Instagram's coffin. Instagram's already dying. People
TikTok
are already
going
moving
crazy.
away from Instagram because there's no organic engagement left on Instagram. It's damn near impossible. People are caring less and less. There's all the organic engagement.
And they already, what I don't like is they also like, they would rather push someone who I generally likes posts up from 5 days ago than someone else I follow who posted 2 hours ago. They're not just on my feed. I hate that. I hate that I can go scroll down and this post is from 2 hours ago and the post 5 up is from 5 days ago. I don't like that. I don't like that my feed isn't cohesive to like time anymore.
Yeah, no, it's not in chronological order. And I mean, personally,
and I can't even set it in that way.
Yeah, I wish it was in chronological order, but it's not in chronological order for reasons like that. And algorithms, they want to show you what they think you're going to like most, but their algorithms aren't as good as TikTok's algorithms. TikTok actually shows you what the fuck you want, and Instagram doesn't.
And TikTok will show you some niche shit that is really like, how the fuck did you know this?
Yeah.
Question.
What's up?
Why do companies or like social media companies like shadow ban creators? Like, I don't see how it is good for business because they're losing on views essentially?
It depends on the platform and it depends on the reason. So sometimes you can get shadow banned just because you're breaking.
I understand that.
Terms of
yeah.
But
like, there's like I've seen like a couple TikTokers who like hop on the creator fund. Now they're like, dude, like now I have to like really haul ass to like get plays.
Me. That shit fucking
and they were getting
sucks.
plays before, and now they're getting shadow banned.
Yeah, no, that shit
as
is
they
tough,
became a
and it fucking sucks.
Creator,
because I joined the creator fund, and my views dropped drastically.
And they treat, and I've heard that they treat the people who are on the creator fund harsher with TOS.
I haven't noticed that.
The guy who does the like, he's like sweating super hard. He'd be like, yeah. Will you get me those flaps? Like that guy, he got banned. He got banned. No reason. He had no clue why. They took all of the money out of his creator fund and they told that nigga SOL. Like, and then shadow banned him.
Yeah, I don't know nothing about that, but I know the reason, or we believe the reason for TikTok shadow banning because there's no evidence that they actually do it, but they're paying me now. So if you're paying me, my views, my comments, my likes, my shares, you're gonna stop doing that because one, you don't want to give out as much money, and two, it's not as necessary because if I join the creator fund, it already shows that I'm loyal to TikTok. The thing about TikTok is they want to keep you on the app as long as possible. So if I'm new to TikTok, and I post a video for the first time, what's the best way to keep me on the app? If I close the app out, what's the best way for the app to get my attention? Likes, comments, you know what I'm saying? Right. So they push it to more people so that way you come back to your phone. They know I'm going to come back to my phone. I'm in the creator fund. I'm going to come back every day to see how much money I made. I'm going to come back every day to post a video because it's my job now. So it's not as necessary for them to do so. They can use that algorithm space for you,
but
for the next guy.
Don't they make more money the more views people get?
TikTok?
Yeah, like
well,
more,
they do,
more
but I have a following already. So people.
But if you get your viewers cut, that means the people who are looking for your shit, or you might not come across new people more often now.
No, for sure, and it's not like they cut it 100%. I still have videos that go over 10, 15K. I had a video this week that went over like 20K. You know, but they're not gonna push everything. They're going to push the quality now instead of just pushing everything because I'm coming back. I'm going to come back every day to TikTok because I make money off of TikTok. So I'm going to come back every fucking day. But Johnny, who just posted his first video, if his first video flops, fuck this shit, bro. Like, I'm not doing this shit. What the fuck?
Hey, man, that's me right now, bro.
Exactly. You're not going to keep flopping every day. Like, that shit gets tiring. And I mean, you got to push through it, everybody. Right. If you're trying to work on your own TikTok strategy, you got to push through it. But
or anything.
Good point. Yeah. But that's the main reason. Instagram a lot of times shadow bans because they want you to pay for ads. So they'll lie to you and say, "Are you guys? Do you guys have creator pages on TikTok?" I mean, not TikTok, on Instagram.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Y'all know when y'all get the shit, this post is doing 85% better than the rest of your posts. It's not even true. If you look at the stats, it's not even true. But they want you to put money into it. So they'll cut your views, your likes and shit on a post, tell you it's doing better, so you advertise.
Instagram actually banned me from using promotions for some reason. I don't know why.
Could be quality. You can only promote certain things.
No, they said I broke the terms of service.
Did you?
No.
Did you promote something and it said nigga in it?
No.
I don't know, but
yeah, it is what it is. I'm waiting on the next thing.
TikTok.
Nah.
Fuck you mean?
The one after that. It was Tag.
You can't wait on the next one.
Yeah. Tag, MySpace.
What? Oh, off of the fortune cookie I ate last night, nigga, it says wise men make more opportunities than they find.
Off the fortune cookie I ate the other day, it said, nigga, wait, and it will reward you. That's what it said.
Nigga, wait for the next social media platform.
Yeah, that's what
TikTok is the next social media platform.
Okay, well, there's one after that guaranteed.
But we don't know when it'll come.
Right.
So we can attack TikTok hard and blow the podcast up bigger than it's ever been. Oh, wait, that's happening right now. So let's keep doing it.
Okay, but you know what? The tortoise beat the hare, right? That's how the story went.
The tortoise didn't beat the hare from waiting. The tortoise beat the hare from going as hard as it could. The hare lost because it waited.
Okay, yeah.
You picked the wrong fable.
GG.
But yeah, nah. That's all I got on IG. Fuck IG. I'm not a fan.
Because it slept during its turn.
Exactly.
You go.
I'm just not.
Said
not
I'll
a fan of
sleep
IG.
until the next one.
Did Facebook acquire Instagram, or was
Years
it
ago.
always?
Years ago.
Did Facebook make Instagram?
No.
Oh, okay.
Facebook acquired Instagram in like 20.
Whenever,
18.
do you remember when the logo changed from the little box to what it is now, the colorful like camera thing? That is when Facebook bought it.
Oh,
Yeah, that shit switched in like 20. No, it might even.
It was like
before
the
that. It might have been
camera.
like 2016, 17.
It was like the camera, if you remember. It was
Yeah,
like the
I
camera
remember
with
that.
the rainbow part, and
it was
that
like-
was Instagram, and then Facebook bought Instagram.
2012.
there's no way.
No way.
So they played me and left it the same for years, and then said, "Ha ha 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 ha."
Wait, 2012? Wait, what am I about to? Why did I get my phone out for? I was just gonna do the same thing.
He's about to Google it and be like,
Yeah.
and be like, "Wow,
April 9th,
for $1 billion."
12.
Damn, bro, we should have came out with Instagram first.
Yeah.
Should have came out with TikTok first.
Oh yeah.
No, what? If we had Instagram, we could have just jugged TikTok.
Let's just make this
Instagram had
podcast
every
out.
opportunity to be TikTok and chose not to.
Debatable.
How? They said the platform was already preset for short videos and to be face up. They literally could
They
have
had the
been
tools.
done the Reels thing. They just didn't.
They had the tools for sure.
And they knew about Vine. They knew about Vine
Oh,
and chose
hell yeah.
not to
It
follow.
killed Vine.
Yes.
They could
Instagram
have.
killed Vine.
They could have assimilated it though.
Yeah, they could have transferred it over to be like videos and have a video portion and a video feed. They never did that.
I mean, I see where you're going with it, but
There's no pictures on TikTok.
they slept.
They need
so.
to bring back Fahodo, bro.
That shit was terrible.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
Fahodo
Never
was
downloaded it.
that was the worst social media platform
know what
ever.
that is.
See, never downloaded it.
It was Instagram but GIFs.
Yeah, full of bodies.
Fohodo.
I don't think that's
Terrible.
what it actually was. I think
It was
people,
Fohoto.
I think people just started saying it like that.
No, it was Fohoto.
Fahodo.
No, it was PHHOTO.
PH.
Fohoto.
I don't think that's how it was meant to be pronounced. I think people just started pronouncing it like that.
That's so weird.
I don't think it was ever meant to be called Fahodo. I think people just started saying that. Same with Cash App. It was originally just Cash, and it was an app, but nobody was
No,
gonna say,
the
"Yo,
name says Cash App.
it doesn't now."
When
didn't.
I initially downloaded it, it says
didn't.
Cash App as soon as it loaded.
No,
So
it didn't. It used to just be Cash. But people weren't gonna say, "Yo, just cash me," you know, because people would be like, "Yo, what is that?" Because it was still new. Be
Cash
like, "Yo,
at me.
Cash App," you feel me? Cash at me, and that's when people just started saying it, and then they switched it to Cash App. But it used to just be Cash, and it was an app. So a lot of times the people kind of designate. Because I bet if you asked the nigga who made Fahodo, he'd be like, "No, I didn't make it some dumbass
Photo.
shit." But like, yeah, he'd be like, "Nigga, that bitch is Photo."
That's
He'd
wow.
be- Everybody was, "Yo, Fahoto," and I know that nigga was like, "Oh my god!" I know that nigga was so mad. He was like, "No, it's actually Photo," and they were
Photo.
Photo, and he, "Alright, bro, I guess."
he said, "If y'all niggas using it, that's fine." But yeah, it was literally Instagram with GIFs.
Sounds terrible.
Yeah, I never-
Precisely.
I never done
I
that.
made one, thought it was cool, and then I was like, "This is huff," and went right back to Instagram.
Yeah.
Because you know what? You could just post the GIF on Instagram.
When did that come out? Photo. I'm sorry.
Photo. No, Photo.
Photo.
It came out in 2016.
Oh damn.
Yeah, no, one of the girls in my, I don't know when it came out.
2014.
It blew up in 2016. One of the girls in my Spanish class was like crazy about Fahodo. Every 10 seconds in class, she'd hand somebody her phone. "Can you take this Fahodo with me?" Blah, blah, blah. And we're like,
Yeah.
"Yo, fam, it's not that real."
It's just GIFs.
Yeah.
You would just literally be like, like that.
It was Boomerang.
Oh,
it was
what?
It was Boomerang before Boomerang, and then they just dropped Boomerang, and then Fajodo died.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Huh.
Instagram kills a lot of shit.
Instagram bullies a lot of apps.
Instagram just steals shit.
Oh, that's a good platform. That's a good way to have it set up. Let's get it.
They got to be early on it though, because if it's too late, it's too late. Like TikTok,
they were too late on TikTok.
Yeah,
they started Reels way after
and
TikTok
was too good,
like blowing up. So TikTok was blowing up with a better algorithm with everything.
Like you can copy everything on a reel, but you can't copy the algorithm. You know, There's no algorithm to copy in Boomerang. There's no algorithm to copy in Stories because they snatched that shit off Snapchat and killed Snapchat. They
killed Snapchat when they snatched Stories.
Killed it instantly.
They instantly stabbed Snapchat right in the heart.
Yeah,
and that was the finesse.
Yeah,
like we're gonna get people off of Snapchat by just allowing you to post stories here. That's a good idea, Snapchat. Thank you very much.
They stole that shit. They just steal everything.
If you remember
Live,
correctly,
they killed Periscope with IG Live. They kill everything.
Wow.
Yeah. They really Periscope was
I haven't even
Twitter's IG Live. That is when you go live on Periscope.
It was its own app.
No, yeah, when you go live on Periscope, you go live on Twitter too. If you have your Twitter connected, you go live on Twitter.
I didn't know that.
So niggas don't even do that shit no more.
Periscope is dead. I don't even think that. I think the app might be gone.
There's a whole social media graveyard. That's crazy.
Yeah.
And you know who's standing on top of it? IG. They just but
and
TikTok,
some nigga escaped the murderer. That's all that happened.
That's
one
crazy.
nigga escaped the murderer. Like
power of Chinese
IG
ingenuity.
is still bussing. It's just
not bussing.
It's not as bussing as it was.
It's not even bussing.
I think IG's still bussing for like posting photos and like shit like that. You can't really do that on TikTok.
Don't really use
but
IG
TikTok that's what I enjoy about TikTok. They're staying in their own lane. They're not trying to like, all right, now that we've beat Instagram, let's take over Instagram. They don't want that.
When you do what you're good at well, I think I was saying this to you the other day. When you master the things that you're good at, you need less and less tools. I think I was saying it to you about like beat making or something like that. Or I don't remember what we were talking about. But you need less and less. I'm sure at the beginning of your beat making career or engineering career, you're probably using like 30 plugins type of shit.
Probably like 5.
Okay, but once you master what you have well, you need less and less.
Yeah.
You don't need as many ingredients if you know how to use the ingredients you have well. And that's what TikTok is doing. TikTok is doing what they have well, and Instagram is just adding more ingredients to the soup. Soup don't need no more ingredients. You got to figure out what you're doing with these bitches.
Yeah, good point.
Yeah.
And I don't.
Oh, go ahead.
Instagram to me just isn't failing right now because they still have like
Instagram
the post the pictures. They're failing in the sense of like niggas don't really want to be on Instagram anymore, but like niggas still use Instagram because that's still what's popping. And then niggas are on Instagram's still popping, nigga.
Instagram is not popping.
They're still popping, nigga. It's still easy. I'm willing to bet it's still easily one of the most used apps on iPhone. 100%.
Popping.
If it's the most used, I'm pretty sure that makes it the most.
That
popular.
directly, I think that directly is what that means.
Yeah.
No,
TikTok is
where
popping,
the popping
because
people are is what makes it popping.
The popping people are on Instagram.
are on both.
Yeah, TikTok.
They're on TikTok
both.
and Instagram.
You're on Instagram because you have to, but TikTok is
I'm saying
well,
Instagram is number 4.
HBO
TikTok
Max
is
is above Instagram.
of course, nigga.
Nigga, HBO Max is bussin'.
What's on HBO Max that's got people
Everything
hooked?
on HBO, nigga. Fuck you mean?
What the fuck is My Heritage is number
that
1?
Can't be right. This is
Yeah, no.
wrong.
Well, I don't care. About
So
that.
I think this is just that. This is incorrect. But
well, it's up today. They must be doing something. This is just for today.
yeah.
But it's not important.
See, look, Snapchat's still busting, Zoom's lit, but like Zoom's lit because of schools and shit like that. But
Where the
I
popping
digress.
people are is
Always
that's what dictates it. And a lot of people are too slow off the draw. You can't. And I don't want to keep having this social media conversation forever. We can end it after this, but. You can't be slow off the draw. So if you're listening to this podcast and you're thinking, I can't use TikTok, that's too immature. That's where the kids are at, blah, blah, blah. That's where the hottest shit is. At one point, motherfuckers were saying the same thing about IG. Wish I would have got an IG earlier, or I didn't know that this is what I want to do in my life.
It's so crazy because I was having the same discussion. Like, I was talking to somebody, I was like, hey, if your plan is to make millions, how are you going to do that without publicity? I was like, you cannot make millions without being somewhat notable. I was like, you have to be notable in something to make millions. And then he was like, okay, but I don't want to be, do you want to be socially famous? I was like, I want to be socially famous because that will give me the ability to do the other shit that I want to do.
Facts. That's what a bag is.
I'm
And
like,
you got to be where the bag is.
I was like, if the bag is with social fame, cool. I'll take
You
it.
remember what?
TikTok was like, what, Musically or something like that?
Yeah.
That turned me off to it. Like, it had nothing to do with me at that point in time.
But at the end of the day, I started making TikToks about a year ago today. And when I posted my first TikTok, I remember one of my homies laughed at me. That's what we do in our group chat. We laugh at each other about everything. But he laughed at me. Was like, you on the TikTok shit? I think everything on TikTok's lame, blah, blah, blah. And now he has a TikTok and is trying to get his TikTok busting. You feel me? And you got, like, I don't care that he laughed at me. I laugh at him every fucking day.
Like, I used to laugh at Tony.
But, like,
Tony had a Musically.
Yeah.
Tony's Musically converted over into a TikTok. That is how old his fucking shit was. And I was like, I'm sitting there like, damn.
You just got
And the nigga was right. He was like, yo, this app makes sense.
Yeah, but we can go ahead and get into our anime talk. I don't want to spend all fucking day on that. But yeah.
I wish I would have got on TikTok sooner.
Me too. The whole time. I wish I would have took it serious sooner.
I would have been
I would have been even further than I am now.
I would have been past.
Yeah, your ass definitely should have started when I told you to. Because you started at the same time, or I told you to start at the same time I did. You even made a TikTok with me that got to what, like 80,000, and you still didn't make yourself a TikTok.
It was 80,000?
80,000.
You tagged me in it, though.
You didn't have an account yet.
Oh, yeah, I didn't. Yeah.
Fumbled the bag all the way.
It's all good.
And now look at you. What you at? 100 followers. Your ass could have been so much further.
103.
Excuse me, my G.
Thank you.
Yeah, my bad. I ain't mean to disrespect your set.
Put some respect on it.
But yeah, let's go ahead and get into the anime talk. Let's go ahead and pause this and we can watch the Jujutsu Kaisen real quick. I bet. Let's go ahead and get into this young anime talk. We just watched the newest episode of JJK Jujutsu Kaisen. Nothing too special.
It was the baseball episodes. What has been with anime and baseball lately?
Who else did that?
Dragon Ball Z did it.
That was like years ago.
Yeah,
No. Dragon Ball Super did it.
Dragon Ball Super.
Lately though?
Yeah.
Hasn't Dragon Ball Super been off for like a year?
Yeah, but like what? Like shows be doing baseball specials.
Oh.
Like I don't know why.
I think because Japan
doesn't even Naruto have a base? I'm pretty sure they have a baseball episode.
Yeah, but Naruto stopped in like.
Yeah, but like every anime has a baseball episode. Not every like. Why does no one have a basketball episode?
Japan is like known for being like solid at baseball, like ever since like the 40s type shit. So I can
like
see that.
It was just like they always play like a baseball game.
Yeah, I mean it was nothing crazy. Just a little bit of story. You know, once they give you an action-packed episode, they normally cool it off a little bit. So they're chilling off a little bit with the baseball episode. It's fun, funny, a little bit of, but nothing like crazy to unpack there.
I feel like they threw away the second half of that episode.
It was funny though. I liked it. The little character. Were you reading the little character descriptions?
Yeah, but some of them were going by way too
Oh, the
fast.
bitches were fast. I can't read that quick.
So,
but no, the part that had me dying was Toto's. It said won baseball nationals with Itadori in middle school, but Itadori denies this. Like those are funny to me. I don't know. I fucked with it. Shout out to Toto.
And also, why does that one guy only say food?
Because his words are too powerful.
Yeah, I know like if he says, I know he has cursed speech, but like he could just say food. He'd be like salmon roe.
Yeah.
like the nigga.
He only says ingredients in sushi. The more you, as a cursed speech user, the more you limit your speech, the better it is for your body, and the stronger your cursed speech is when you regularly use it. They explained that a little bit ago.
What's the curse?
Huh?
What's the curse?
You mean what's the curse?
He just come in with
I'm
no
intrigued.
knowledge every time.
Well, I don't watch anime.
Yeah, so I mean,
So the curse is like their abilities, I guess, and is like kind of like a detriment to them.
So he can't speak?
He
can.
if he does speak to you,
His speech.
You're gonna do what he says.
His power speech.
Yes.
So like, if he said run, you would start running.
If he told you to stop, you'd stop.
He told you to freeze, you would freeze.
Like fucking Deku from My Hero. Like,
Deku can do that?
No. But
I know I missed the season.
He's like stupidly
Niggas
strong.
started saying, I'm like,
this nigga doesn't watch.
He's stupidly strong.
How far are you in My Hero?
Like halfway through season 1.
Okay, so not at all.
But still.
If you want to catch up by season 5, which is starting in like 2-3 weeks, you could be a part of the anime talks. But until then,
shit, I don't think it's not that much to catch up on, Vic. And just watch it dubbed.
It's easy to catch up though. I watched the whole first season of My Hero in one day. Watched the whole second season in another day. It's mad easy.
He said Deku has.
It's just like Deku, right? I'm like, what?
Yeah, nah, that ain't got shit to do with shit. But this episode was rather dead. I liked it, but as far as filler goes, it was good filler.
Yeah, it further proof to the claim that Jujutsu Kaisen is a comedy.
No, there are definitely comedic aspects in it for sure. Toto and Yuji, anytime they're on the screen together, it's gonna be hilarious.
Yeah.
Those two together.
That nigga was dripped up in the purple tee. That shade of purple was hard.
Which
Toto?
Oh,
that shade of purple that shit was hard. I fucked with that.
I like the midnight purple that Goju has. I like that a lot.
Is that purple? I thought it was blue.
It looked purple to me. Like
I don't know.
deep
I'm
purple.
not the
Them
best
niggas be dripped up.
You said what?
Deep purple. Moral style. Yeah.
Ah, interesting.
Shout out to Moral.
Yeah, shout out to Moral. Not a ton to cover on Jujutsu Kaisen, so we could just go into The Promised Neverland. I've been wanting to talk about this week. Actually, I watched it yesterday, so I've been wanting to talk about it for like a day. I liked it.
I like this too. This is probably the better one.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I like the fact that Norman is now the enemy for the most part.
He's not that.
He's the enemy. He's the enemy.
I didn't know if I was watching The Promised Neverland or Attack on Titan.
Yeah.
He was Eren.
He was, for sure.
Norman was Eren.
100% for sure. The attack.
Niggas are gonna get in my fucking TikTok comments and go crazy off of that shit. I said Gabby and Aaron were similar. Oh, they're gonna. No, they're not. Okay, nigga, I get it. They're not the exact same.
That shit was so funny. It was like you started off the clip with saying that shit, and then somebody was like, "You can do this." He's like, "Nigga, I just said you could do that."
Like, I hate people, but whatever. Like, argue me if you want. I don't mind. I like arguing, but
The attack on the town was crazy.
It was intense.
That was crazy.
It was very intense. I like that they played toward Norman's humanity also, though, with naming the girl Emma.
I felt like that was like too easy. Way too easy to call her Emma and like do that like that. I know Emma's a common name, but like really?
But it even shows like, remember when the old man, someone said Emma's name? And the old man was like, "Oh, your name is Emma. That's such a beautiful name," because he knew Emma.
Yeah, but it's still like kind of far fetched, you know.
How though?
For her to be named Emma and the main character to be named Emma.
You don't think there's another Thomas out in the world?
I mean, there is, but like for me to run into him like today is less likely.
I know at least 6 Thomases. So,
but I'm not gonna run into him.
Okay. Emma is a very common name, and it's very easy for multiple people.
Well,
but that was part of Emma's reasoning in saying that the demons were also people too. She was like, they have names, they have families, and Norman kind of realized that in this episode also.
Who cares though? I'm glad Norman stuck to his guns and
he didn't though.
Annihilated. Yeah, he did.
When Emma and Ray pulled up, you think he's still gonna go through it once Emma and Ray are standing there? You think he's gonna kill that little girl right there? No, he's not. He's gonna drop that knife and start crying into Emma's arms.
I don't think he's gonna do it because he said on the cliff, "I'm gonna either be the god or the devil." That was the best part of it. That's the best.
I did like that part.
Yeah,
that was hard.
Yeah, that was too cold. He reminded me of Light from Death Note when he did that.
He reminded me of Thomas. Like, no, a Millie. Really reminded me 100% of Millie. Really be standing there. He's like, I was born to be the hero, but if I end up the villain, that's okay.
I was forced into that role. But
yeah, Norman he's cool.
And we got to see the facility too, which was cool. You didn't
wasn't
like
crazy about it. I kind of just hate Lambda altogether.
I thought it was pretty interesting, like seeing the humans being tortured like that.
The fact that he just took the whole shit down bothers me because it was so easy.
Yeah, that was
the whole
weird.
First season was how fucking tough the shit was, and the nigga did the shit just so fucking easy that it was like, all right, man, what the fuck was the point of season 1 then?
Yeah, but I feel like his character is kind of like overloaded regardless, because when they were testing him and they said they could not measure his intelligence by any means, like he's basically God.
But by that logic, they could have done that season 1, you know?
Yeah, but he did have everything planned out from the beginning. He got them to salvation.
But it wasn't easy. He had to kill himself for it.
But he knew how to do it. Like, he got from point A to point B, even with the sacrifice that it took.
I see what you're saying, but it was just way too easy.
Yeah,
it was just way
certainly
too easy.
was. Certainly.
Yeah, it was just way too easy.
Like how he slipped the paper in the Rubik's Cube.
Like come on,
they
man.
saw
that was obvious as fuck. Them
Yeah.
niggas were watching him do it.
With 6 cameras in the room, they saw him do that. Like, there's no way.
That shit was just too easy to me. I don't know. It was alright though. Like it was probably the best episode this season.
100%.
Wasn't bad. It wasn't like incredible. I don't think this episode was as good as any episodes in season 1.
Yeah.
Season 1 definitely had more hard-hitting episodes.
Yeah. This one was still good though. It was still good.
Yeah. What else happened this episode?
Don piss you off at all? I know you hate Don.
I used to like him, but he just switched up on
no
me, man.
reason to hate
He's
Don,
not gang anymore.
They found Mujika and Sanju, so I don't know what's gonna happen with that. That's gonna be interesting.
Yeah, that was weird.
And that old man also had the
blood,
the evil blood.
Yeah, that was pretty interesting. Which
opens up the world a little bit more for Emma's success here, even though I know you hate Emma. But
you hate that it's not just gonna be anarchy.
Yeah, actually, I also don't like how they keep reusing that the same like wild demon archetype, the one with like the legs and the 7 eyes. I want to see some cool shit like out in the wild, like some crazy shit. That'd be interesting.
Oh yeah, well I don't know enough about the world to.
But like, throw us a bone. Like, give us a demon that Norman had in like the dungeon, like one of them big 12-footers.
Oh yeah, true. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think I think he disformed a regular demon.
Oh.
I don't think that demon originally looked like that. I think he used the shit to, what is the word they were using? Destabilize some shit.
Degenerate.
Yeah, to degenerate them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good point.
So that's what I think.
Still, I like to see some cooler shit. I like the episode though a lot.
Yeah, it was alright. I want to see what they're gonna do with this evil blood and how this other old nigga got it. Yeah, that's gonna be interesting.
Yeah.
I want to know what the fuck those other Lambda niggas are about to do to Emma and Ray.
What do you mean?
They're definitely once Emma and Ray get to talking to Norman and trying to sway him. That one girl is fucking insane. So she's probably gonna try to beat the fuck out of them.
She said when Norman saved her from the lab, "Are you God?" Why do they view him as God? I guess if you have like superhuman intelligence, you are God.
She didn't even know you had superhuman intelligence. She just felt like she was in hell and she's getting saved from hell.
Oh, good point.
Like she was getting tortured on the daily, and if a nigga comes save you, you're like, I can't believe this shit. Like if I've been praying to God to come save me and I'm getting saved, hey,
this might be him.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. I'll sit with that.
Yeah, it was an alright episode. It wasn't crazy to me though.
I thought it was pretty crazy.
I mean, it was crazy, but it wasn't. It's just not season 1.
It's not.
It's not season 1.
Yeah.
And I don't know if The Promised Neverland is ever going to get back to season 1.
It probably never will.
Is this the last season? You think there's going to be another season after this?
There's got to be.
Why?
Because it's just so much more. Like, they got to get back. First of all, how many episodes were in the first season?
13.
How many are we on now? 7?
No, I know there's like 4 episodes left in this season.
Yeah, no, they got to get back home.
There's a lot.
Oh yeah, they do got to save the kids.
It's gonna be like at least three
seasons.
Yeah,
nah, they are probably gonna wrap this up. If they go another season, they'll probably wrap it up in 1 season.
I think that's what he meant. Like, there's gonna be 3 seasons of the show, like 1 more.
Oh, is that what you meant? Or you meant?
Did you meant 3 more?
Ones.
That's what I thought you meant. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, then no. I don't think this is not. I don't think this is getting 3 more seasons. Nah.
Is this like an original? Like, is this a manga or is this just like straight
manga?
anime?
Yeah.
I hate when people say that.
What, manga?
No,
I knew a nigga that used to say.
I hate the real way you say it.
There was a nigga I used to work with who called it a mango. And I thought he was kidding at first, so I didn't even I chuckled. But I found out he actually thought that that's what it was called. Yeah. He said, yeah, I was reading the mango. And I thought he was just joking. And then he just kept doing it, and I was like, oh, this nigga actually thinks it's mango. Never corrected him, though.
Manga.
I didn't care enough to.
Can't get in between a man and his mango. I've learned that.
You've tried?
Yeah.
What happened?
Misery, sadness,
Shambles.
Obliteration.
The town was in shambles. Yeah, but this episode was alright. It was alright.
Yeah.
How we feeling about Attack on Titan?
From what
You either loved this episode or hated this episode. One or the other.
a lot of the middle part was kind of undesirable, but I did
What, it
enjoy
was confusing
the
to
ending.
you?
It was slight confusing.
Okay.
Yes. But the ending where he finally clicked up with his, like, not gang members, but like his...
That's gang.
Yeah, it's gang.
The Jaegerists are gang.
It's gang. But his little alliance, that felt raw to me. That felt raw.
I have mixed emotions. So, are you a Jaegerist?
I'm a Jaegerist, yeah.
I feel like I might be with the Scouts, bro.
Why?
Because I think Eren is being controlled by Zeke. I don't think Zeke is really on their team.
I don't either. You can't trust him.
So how the fuck are you gonna be a Jaegerist when the Jaegerists are with Eren and Zeke?
But
you think that Zeke is on the other side?
I feel like he can eventually kill Zeke. Like,
but I don't think he's trying to.
I think he will at some point.
So you think that Eren is playing Zeke?
Yes.
I think Zeke is playing Eren.
I think he's letting him think that until he can kill him and take the Beast Titan, because he would do that.
See, I feel like Eren believes in Zeke and is running with Zeke's plan.
I don't think he believes in anybody at this point.
He believes in floating them niggas.
I don't even think he believes in that. I'm gonna be honest.
So you
with
think he's
just so dejected? Yeah.
So then, what would he be fighting for?
He's just fighting to fight like a soldier who has like that 1,000-yard stare. They're existing. There's no purpose.
Nah, he's fighting for the liberation of Paradise.
That when he was in Marley and he was killing all them civilians and all them people.
That's for the liberation of Paradise.
Nah, he wasn't there. He was there, but he wasn't there.
That nigga was disrespectful as hell.
Yeah.
Because it said, Eren, you're killing women and children and innocent people. That nigga said. I was damn. He didn't even say a word to her eyes. He looked her in the eyes, jumped off that little ledger thing they were on, and just got back to fighting. Jesus, nigga.
Yeah. Just fighting a fight.
Nah, I think he is still trying to liberate Paradise, and I think he thinks Zeke got him, and I think Zeke is playing the fuck out of him.
I don't know. What was that thing with the bomb?
They killed the premier.
Who killed the premier? The Jaegerists?
The Jaegerists killed the premier.
Why would they want to do that? Because they were trying to kill Eren and sacrifice the founding titan?
Yes, they were trying to figure out a plan to kill Eren, and they also weren't for the people the way that they used to be. The Scouts weren't. Because originally, the military was, the old kingdom was trying to hold information back from the people. And the Scouts in Hanji were the ones who were like, no, y'all deserve to know the truth. And that's what they admired about them. And the people were against the government because they're not doing what the fuck we need them to do. So Jaeger's like, no, y'all got Eren locked up. This is a hero. Y'all treating him like a villain. Y'all trying to kill him, and y'all not doing shit for the people anymore. Fuck this nigga. Boom.
They're 100% justified. 100% justified.
Yeah. I don't know if killing the premier was the way to go about that. But
yeah, that's definitely wrong.
Yeah, that probably wasn't the way to go about it, but
regardless of how they felt, he's still a lifeline for the country.
He's still the lead of the military.
Yeah.
So without him, it kind of scrambles shit a little bit. Not to mention they damn near almost killed my niggas.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, actually, no. They damn near killed all of themselves. Because if that bomb would have hurt Armin a little bit more, y'all know what the fuck would have happened.
Yeah.
The Colossal, whether Armin wanted to or not, he would have accidentally went Colossal and killed everyone. So they almost fucked themselves over.
That thing is so crazy, man.
Like, he would have accidentally turned into the Colossal and blew everyone away.
Wait, so who's the most powerful Titan?
It's a matter of opinion, but the Colossal.
Probably the Colossal.
What's your favorite Titan?
Warhammer.
The Colossal.
Warhammer.
Colossal, nigga. There's not a Titan that can stop the Colossal.
So
Warhammer could come close.
You guys said that there was a flying Titan, maybe?
That was in the trailer, but I don't know when the fuck that bitch gonna come up.
I don't even think it's coming.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Maybe it was just some fake, like, shit.
That's not coming.
I don't know.
That would be cool, though, but that'd be overloaded as hell.
Yeah, I guess we'll see, but
yeah,
Colossal's hard. That Colossal's unstoppable.
So they're cutting the season off next episode?
I think there's 2 more, and then it's going to go mid-season finale, and then come back in October.
I'm going to just read it if that happens.
Nigga, what?
I'm going to just read it, yeah. I'm not waiting.
Wait till October?
I'm not waiting till October. They're not going to cut me off for like 10 episodes. I'm going to read the ending.
That's probably not a good idea.
Why not?
Because I heard that... I'm not going to say anything.
Okay, maybe I have to read it now so I can see what you're talking about.
No, reading it apparently isn't the way. From what I heard, I don't know how true it is. I'm not going to say anything more than that, though.
So, quick question for you. Was the ending ruined for you or not?
No, I don't know how it ends.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know how it ends.
Okay.
I have speculations. I have speculations based off of what we've seen, you know. But no, it never got spoiled for me.
How do you think it's going to end?
I think that it's tough because I got a couple different like theories. But I think that at the end, Aaron's definitely going to die. Probably going to fuck around and kill himself. Mika's is definitely going to.
Wow.
And I think Armin's going to be the last one standing.
I think I
think almost all of the scouts are going to be gone except for Armin.
I think everybody's going to die except for Falco.
Armin's going to be kicking, bro.
I don't think so.
If you've noticed, every time there's a narrator, it's Armin.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't notice.
And I think that this story is being told from Armin's perspective. It's like a story being told, you know? Like as a memory.
Interesting. I must have lost that in translation.
Yeah, so that's my speculation.
I think they're all gonna die. Yeah, that's. I
think Armin's gonna be kicking at the end, though.
Nah, he's got the Colossal Titan. He's gonna have to die. Like
he's gonna have to die, but not at the end of this plot.
Also, how do they explain why they have to die if they have a Titan?
That's how it works.
But like, why? This is how it works. Okay.
Like, I don't know. That's like asking why can they turn into Titans? Like, it's just how. That's just the world, you know.
Okay, I guess.
You know what I'm saying? That's like asking why Chakra is in the show. Like, it just is what it is. Like the Ymir and all them. It's just a rule. Once you get a Titan, you die after what? 13 years?
Okay.
13, 14, something like that.
Sure.
Yeah. So that nigga got 14 years left. Aaron now has what, 4 years? He had 8 years, I think, at the end of last season. I think it was 8 or 7.
What do they die from? Like just old age or heart attack?
Like your Titan withers. You know, you're just dead. What do you mean? Like old age. It's not like someone A ghost comes down and shoots you. You die. Fuck you mean?
It could be a heart attack, anything.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like there's probably Titan static go around your body and you
okay.
People don't normally die from the Titan though because they pass it on.
Right.
Oh, so if you pass it on, you don't die?
No, you die.
No, you
But someone else gets your Titan. You get to choose who gets your Titan.
So Titans could go extinct if
No.
they just. So
If you die, your Titan goes to a random Eldian being born.
oh,
Like a random child Eldian.
It's Avatar shit.
But
Okay.
if you pass it on, then you get to pick who has it.
Pass
So
it.
if I'm a Titan and I'm like, I don't want just some random motherfucker to get it, I'm going to give it to Jean. Because I think he'll do well with it.
So if you die in the Avatar state, never mind.
Wait, so does that mean they're going to die when, like, they're 15? New Eldian?
Yeah, or whatever the age is. I think it's 14 years or something like that. I don't know. But yeah.
That's kind of tragic.
Yeah, that's the same shit that happened with Aaron. He didn't have no choice. His dad gave him the shit when he was like 8 or however old he was. And then he was like, shit, I'm going to die soon. When he found out the time shit, he was like, oh, I don't have that much time left.
That's a lame ass dad to inject you with some shit.
His dad was trying to save the Eldians.
But still, like,
Aaron is the key.
my pop's gonna inject me with some shit that's gonna kill me.
Who else was he gonna give it to?
Somebody random, not me, not his son. You want to kill your own lineage?
Who else you gonna give it to? He can't trust it with nobody else.
I give.
There was
it
literally no one else on that planet that nigga trusted.
give it to himself.
He already had it. He was about to die. That's why he gave it to Aaron.
Oh, he had it.
Yeah, he had the founding Titan.
Oh, damn, I missed that.
Nigga, what?
It's so much to miss in this
He
show.
had the founding Titan. He injected Aaron in the forest, and Aaron ate him. That's how he got all his dad's memories. You don't remember where he got all his dad's memories?
No.
When they went down into the bunker, and then they were in the jail, and he started remembering all that shit.
Oh, yeah.
All that, well, those were his dad's memories because he ate his dad. That's when he figured out that he ate his dad.
That is so nasty.
There was no other option.
Yeah, but still, come on.
Aaron was the hope of Eldia.
Not my own son. Would you inject your own son?
If I had to.
To save my own son? Yeah.
That's kind
To
of...
save him? He's dead in 15.
What about...
but he
that's
don't
kind
have
of like
nothing.
Naruto.
Yeah, it kind of is.
Exactly.
They were sitting there. They was like, "Yo, we got to throw this Nine Tails somewhere, nigga."
Threw
it in Naruto. They was like, "We believe in you."
That's what you gotta do.
Naruto won't die when he's 20, though.
But it's the only way to save him.
To say Naruto had a choice, or he didn't have a
No.
choice.
No, I'm
but
saying
that's
the only way to
die.
save Aaron. That's the only way to save Aaron's mom. Only way to save Mikaza. Save Armin. That's the only way.
I'm not doing it.
Who else you giving it to?
Somebody random.
So
you're
nobody
just
gets
gonna
saved?
lose it all.
Yeah.
So that's what you're gonna tell me. You're gonna throw.
I'm not
Because
about to
Aaron's gonna
force him
die
in a
now.
position.
Now your son is over with for him. He has no ability to fight.
But he has a chance.
No, he doesn't.
This way he's capped at 15
This is his
regardless.
chance.
Nah.
This is his chance
I'm not with it. I'm not doing that to my son. You do it to your son.
to
You
save
do
his
it to
life.
yours.
Yeah.
But
I'm gonna
if
give
you
my
want your
son
son
an
to
extra
die,
15
sure.
years,
He not
yeah,
die.
rather than tomorrow.
Tomorrow
He's cooked tomorrow.
is a possibility. Yes.
Aaron would have died in episode 3 if he didn't have that fucking Titan.
Episode 3.
Yeah, when the nigga got eaten, it was over with.
Oh yeah, he would have died.
Shit was cooked.
He would have died.
That Titan saved his life.
But that's on him for being unprepared.
No, he was prepared. He had a fucking Titan. Nigga had the goddamn attack Titan. He was prepared.
Well
I'm
played.
trying to read all the names of people because I have no clue what people's names are.
That nigga was ready.
You guys are saying Aaron. I'm like, which nigga's Aaron?
That's the main
character.
yeah, that's the main guy.
Shout out to Aaron, bro. That's the GOAT.
What's his name?
Why you got Coming to America 2 up on the screen, Vic? Well, why you got Coming to America 2 on the screen, my G? We having an anime conversation. Yo, ass playing Coming to America 2.
That's not me,
The fuck is you doing,
nigga. That's not me.
The fuck is you doing, bro?
What are you doing?
So is he African?
Can you put our he's Zamundi? Yeah. Can you put our topic list back up?
I look up and I see Eddie.
Right. The fuck is this, bro?
Oh my god. Jesus Christ.
Put a topic list back up here. You watch any more Dr. Stone this week, bro?
I did not.
You didn't watch nothing?
No.
Hey, I thought we was gonna have a conversation about Dr. Stone.
Dr. Stone is getting a little bit hard for me to watch.
You didn't even watch it. You said you didn't watch nothing else.
Yeah, because it's kind of like it's something that I turn on when I'm in like the mood for it. Like that's nothing that I could watch like back to back to back.
I mean, I would feel you if
it just wasn't so.
It wasn't part of your job, but it is. You know, Target isn't something that I would like to do back to back to back.
Right.
But you know, it's my job, and like anime is part of your job for the podcast, so the podcast can grow.
Time to switch roles.
Yeah, you know, like we got people who want to hear us talk about it, and now we're kind of letting them down.
Okay, we could talk about Naruto.
So you should probably apologize to them.
I'm not apologizing to them.
I think they need an apology.
They don't need no
there are a lot of
apology
Dr. Stone fans out there that really want to hear your take.
But what if he
Sorry
just
to all
thinks
two
the
of
show
you.
is ass?
Well, then you got to watch it to tell niggas that.
Yeah, I've watched enough.
No, you didn't.
Tell niggas
It didn't even get started.
So One Piece is ass.
Yeah, beat me to it.
Why do you think I'm still watching it?
One Piece is ass.
Because it's supposed to get good later.
Okay, well,
I'm trying to get to the good part.
I'm still watching Dr. Stone.
Yeah.
It's just taking me a
One
while.
Piece isn't part of our. It's not part of our topic
It
list.
should be.
Well, it really
good
can't
show.
be because not that many people. Like,
A lot of people watch One Piece.
A lot of people. It's the most popular anime.
Yeah.
yeah, but none of our fans have asked for it.
Yeah. Let's ask him.
You've
Y'all
seen
wanna
it?
see
I
some
haven't
One
seen
Piece?
anyone ask for it. I don't know.
Man, don't ask for
Y'all
One
wanna
Piece.
see some
'cause
One
then if
Piece?
I gotta catch up on One Piece, it's gonna be a
That's
fucking
gonna be
problem.
hell.
Because everybody,
That's
I was
gonna
talking
be a
about it on
fucking
TikTok
problem.
Live, and everybody was like, "Yeah, I tried it. And that shit wasn't it." And I was like, oh, "Okay, well, it is what it is then." Except for Dog with a Hat, I'm watching it for Dog with a Hat. That's my nigga.
You're not watching it for nobody else? Hello?
I mean, I guess, but like,
Niggas.
you don't tune into the podcast. You're here.
I guess.
Like, that's not part of my job. I'm just the whole reason I started it was because you said it was good.
Yeah, it is.
Stop taking anime recommendations.
But Dr. Stone, yeah, it's kind of like I'm not gonna say it's not enjoyable, but it's slow.
I like science.
It's pretty slow.
I like science.
It's not slow.
Yeah,
It's kind of slow.
It's pretty bussin'.
like after you get into
No,
Wait, how many episodes deep are you?
like 6, 7,
Oh, I guess
it does.
I
get
guess
slow.
that does make it a little.
It does
slow.
get slow.
like after you get enveloped in the world, like okay, it's people surviving. Like, yeah, I got it.
Yeah, I guess it doesn't really get started until episode like 7 or 8.
It's kind of Minecraft at a
Yeah,
certain
it
point.
is mine, and I don't like Minecraft.
Yeah, it's kind of
Yeah,
like.
I guess you
Minecraft.
gotta wait till till episode like 7 or 8 then, which makes sense. So, okay, I can rock with that.
Very.
Yeah, it has potential though.
No, it's definitely fire. It's one of my favorite new gen anime, I would say.
Thinking about switching over to Fire Force.
It's a good one.
Yeah.
You might not like it though.
I'm not gonna lie.
Why?
It lost my interest. It lost my interest like mid-season.
Nah, it's good as fuck. I like it a lot. You might not like it just cause the story gets a gripe I've heard from is the story gets a little confusing. I followed it pretty well,
The
but
story
I have
does
heard
get a
some
little
people say they don't get it.
The story gets a little confusing. They instantly had a nigga break the rules. They set like two rules in all of the show, and they broke it like within like 7 episodes. And I was like, okay, like how do you manage that? Like even like when Naruto broke the rules, Naruto was like deep into Naruto when they started to break the rules. Them niggas broke the rules within 30 episodes.
See,
They set the rules, said this is what niggas can do. Except for this nigga. This nigga can do more than that.
so I don't
For no reason. Nobody has a clue why. This nigga can.
I don't want to have this argument again, but to me, that makes more sense because you're still in the process of setting the rules. When you break rules later on, to me, that's when you're like, all right, nigga, you've been set the rules. The beginning of anime, to me, is for setting the rules. That's me personally. I don't want to argue about it because we've argued about this on the pod like 3-4 times. But, yeah, that's me. To each his own.
Interesting.
I just don't like what's what's the point of setting the rule then? Like with Nin doesn't really have rules. The rules are very vague, and then you set rules as you go. And I'm like, that is how like any game is made. Any game is, you don't have a preset set of rules. You have rules, and then you add on to them as you play the game.
Yeah, you get your patch notes.
Yeah, you get patch notes. Yeah, that's like that's a perfect example. You get patch notes as you're playing the game. Mm-hmm. Okay, this rule doesn't really fit for this. Like, you weren't able to dunk always in basketball. But, like, as the game progresses, it makes sense to let niggas dunk.
Yeah.
It just makes sense. I don't like that it instantly was like, this is the rule of this. This nigga breaks the rule. I'm like, what was the point of setting the rule in the first place if you were just going to break it? Like, you might as well have not set the rule if you knew that this is some shit that you were about to do 2-3 episodes later. What's the point of setting the rule then? You might as well just not tell me any of the rules and just have me kind of make the rules myself as it goes. And then I can... Like, oh, only second generation niggas can do this. Only third generation niggas can do this. Only, like... But to have a nigga who's breaking the rule already, and then it's just like, what the fuck was the point?
Yeah, no, I definitely see what you're saying. In my mind, when they explain how it works, and then, like, later that same episode, they're like, but this nigga's different. In my mind, that's setting up the rules, but I can understand why people would want the rules to get set up later in the show and not earlier. I just disagree. I want you to tell me what the rules are and then stick to them. That's me personally, though. Everyone has their own.
I would like for someone to set rules, but when you're setting the rules, you make sure to write in your exception, not to just have rules and then break them. Or be like, well, typically niggas can't do X, Y, Z. There are special outliers when, like, and mention that.
No, I see what you're saying.
But to just be like,
yeah, I see what you're saying. Like, you wanted them to say it all in the same conversation. To me, I don't think it's like, I prefer that they did it all in the same episode, but that's just me.
I feel like they didn't even do it all in the same episode, though. Like,
no, they introduced it in the same episode.
They set the rules and then broke them. And I'm like,
all in, like, episode 5. They didn't tell us.
What's the point?
They didn't. It was like that whole episode was to, in my mind, that whole episode was to explain the rules. Yeah, I think you should. But have imagine if
we were watching Hunter x Hunter, and then they were like, only like certain niggas are specialists, and then they made the whole main cast specialists. That would have been like, what the fuck was the point of doing that? You could have just left. You could have just left it at niggas can be specialists. But it's like only very special, peculiar people are specialists. What was the point? What would be the point in doing that if we're just going to make the whole cast specialists?
No, I definitely see your argument. At the end of the day, you just got to watch the show to create your own opinion. Yeah. Everyone has their own opinions on like what they think anime rules should be. Y'all know that I'm very critical of anime. That's me though.
Yeah.
Everybody has different opinions on the shit, so it is what it is.
Yeah. I do agree. I just don't like when someone sets rules then like blatantly says fuck it.
Yeah, I don't either, but I still felt that they were setting the rules, but it is what it is.
Yeah, they everybody were actively has their setting own the rules, but then they threw a nigga who is a curveball to the rules that they just set. Like, why wouldn't you just mention like there are special cases where certain people have multiple abilities? They just didn't. They just were like, this nigga does not follow the rules. So, like, he's cool as shit. I thought that nigga was cool as fuck. He was leader of Team 7.
Yeah,
Kakashi.
Not Team 7. He's the leader of the 7th, but yeah.
Yeah, of the 7th district.
Yeah.
Whatever, precinct. Whatever it is. That nigga was sick. I was just like, what was the point of telling me that you can't, that certain niggas do this? And then this nigga is, like, clearly an outlier. Like, this nigga is not. But then again, there could be like more to be explained that they just haven't explained yet. Like, he technically could be like, his mom was a second generation and his dad was,
that's not how it works,
a first generation, and then they had one, so he's technically 2 and 3.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, but like,
yeah,
the fuck is the point?
I'll check it out.
It's good. I like it. Shinra's one of my favorite main characters.
I liked it, but he's
probably
I got
my
bored.
Favorite new gen MC.
MC.
I got to think about that a little bit more before
Main character.
Yeah, it's just bougie the way.
That's how most people say it.
MC.
Yeah.
He says his initials for sure.
Yeah.
That's how most niggas say it. But I think he's my favorite. I'd have to think about that a little more before niggas get mad at me because I probably am forgetting somebody. But I think I can stand on that for right now. I can't think of nobody above him. So yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, no, shit is definitely you should watch it. I really enjoy it a lot.
I'll watch it, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably take a little break from Dr. Stone.
I would say probably finish Dr. Stone first.
Dr. Stone is like 100 some, right?
No. It's like 32.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
It's in season 2 right now.
Yeah, it's
we're on like episode.
All the extra
8 of
shit is
season
just
2.
dub.
So all that stuff on Crunchyroll is just like
Extra dubs.
Damn.
It's Portuguese, Chinese, like Korean.
Yeah. Dr. Stone has one full season of like 24 episodes, and we're on episode 8 of season 2.
Oh yeah, I could do that.
That's,
I was thinking like I was gonna have to.
I don't
catch
even
it.
think
Dr.
the first
Stone
season
just started
is
last
32 episodes. I don't even think the first.
I mean, it's not that serious, but it's not
yeah.
long. Yeah.
Like it's not that long.
Okay.
You'll finish it and then you could hop right into whatever else you wanted to.
Yeah, quick and easy. Fire Force is 2 full seasons. So
Of like 18 or
2 full seasons, like 24.
oh.
Yeah, I need to rewatch Fire Force that way I could get a better like.
Yeah, season 2 is pretty good though. I'm waiting on My Hero. This new My Hero season is about to slap. This shit is about to go hard.
Waiting on the last season.
Did you finish season 4? You got to finish season 4 before we start season 5.
Did they go into the summer yet?
Into the summer?
Yeah, like is it leading into the summer? Are they about to be second years?
I don't think so. Did you not watch season 4?
I did watch season 4. I just can't remember.
Oh no,
It ended
still
with.
first
It
year.
ended with.
Whoa.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say
Oh, okay.
what it ended with.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Nah, you got to finish season. Where'd you finish off season 4?
The raid?
You finished the raid,
No.
nigga. Why would you stop
You
at
stop
one of the most hype-
mid-raid?
Yeah,
It
that's ignorant.
Did you
as
see
shit.
Sun Eater?
yeah, I saw that and I stopped after that.
What?
You're
Nigga, then you
tweaking.
missed the best fight.
I stopped at the part where Lemillion is chasing somebody.
You're an idiot.
Nigga, there's no way you stopped. You stopped right there.
Yeah.
That's ignorant as shit.
Nigga,
just wasn't
it gets
catching me at that
fucking crazy right
Literally,
after
the
that.
next episode is some people's favorite episode.
That is one of my favorite fights of that entire series.
That's the what's his name? Endeavor fight or is it?
Nope.
No, that's the end of the season. That shit busts out the roof.
That shit bust the top. That's crazy.
Yeah. That shit is a little
Hotter.
nigga.
Burn bright. Nigga.
I'll
When
see
I'm
it.
in the gym, that's all I think, bro. That's all I think. Whenever I need to push myself past my limits, I substituted the Captain Yami surpass your limits for that shit, nigga. Whenever I need to, I be in that bitch
brighter.
like
burn hotter.
Oh.
That nigga, that
shit's
nigga was
too
going
hard,
crazy.
I'll see it.
Don't even. I'm surprised. Why would you stop right there?
Yeah, that's ignorant
The
as fuck.
next episode also has like a good ass fight between some niggas who you've barely seen them use their quirk.
Okay, I'm interested.
You're
My
an idiot.
interest has been piqued.
God,
You're a
that
great
one
idiot.
nigga's quirk is raw as fuck, and I didn't expect it to be that raw.
Yeah, you're a great idiot. Bro. I'm
I'll
sorry.
check it out.
I'm sorry.
Don't worry about it.
You fucked that one.
How many
up.
episodes am I from there to the end?
10 maybe.
Wow.
Yeah, it goes on a.
That's like the
slight,
halfway
It does
point.
go on a slight filler type area.
It's kind of filler, but it's not.
Is whack.
It's not though.
Is filler?
You're forgetting.
actually-
You're forgetting one of the niggas, which is
No, I'm talking about like.
But you're forgetting the nigga that's there also.
Oh no, that
Exactly,
fight! No, that
yeah.
fight is good.
Yeah.
Part of the part that
Yeah,
they're
that
doing
part of
most
the arc is
time,
filler, but there's a nigga there. That
there's
makes it busted.
heavy filler that's whack, and then but the fight, nigga, that happens during the shit is gas.
Okay.
So
I key do not have a song to play at the end of the podcast. I can't. Who the fuck dropped some new music?
Instagram Live or not Instagram Live? What the hell? I was gonna say the TikTok Live guy. We can't
That
play
sounds a little too vulgar on that bitch.
we already agreed that was a no go.
Yeah. I don't have a song to play.
I can check real quick.
Yeah, you should. You record niggas every day. You ain't got shit to play.
My phone is not with me.
Sorry, look at you, fucking shit up.
Look at me. You don't have a song.
Nobody dropped anything. Otaku dropped a new song, but we play Otaku like every week. I like to support him because he's a dope ass nigga. He's cool as fuck. Like he always supports the pod, so I always like to shout him out. But we have played him.
Made sure to get that nigga his flowers before telling him he's not going up this week.
Well, yeah, because I mean we played him 3 times since 2021, and it's March, so it's like. Yeah, we can't just keep running his shit back over and over. But I like to support him. He's a cool ass nigga. Support your homies, man.
I'm looking on.
Honestly,
SoundCloud.
I want to talk about this. So I'm gonna talk about it while Chris is looking for a song. When it comes down to supporting your homies, one thing that I think I was having a conversation with one of my homies about how success, for me personally, I was able to start to find more success, and I don't want to pretend like I would say I'm successful, but I was able to find a little bit more success when you get out of the mindset of entitlement. For a long time, I was of the mindset of that my friends should also automatically be my fans, and it put a strain on even some of my relationships, Because if you're expecting, you're my nigga. Like, why are you're not listening to the podcast? You support me, bro. And when you break it down to its truest form, that's entitlement. They're my homies, but I'm not entitled to their streams. But in a lot of creators' minds, you just can't understand why they would not support you. Like, these are my homies, and if I do well, that also means you do well because you're my nigga. So I'm not going to blow up and leave you. You just streaming my shit helps you. But a lot of people don't look at it like that. And once you get rid of that sense of entitlement, it's a lot easier to move forward in what you're doing. Because a lot of times you're confused, like, why does this random person that doesn't know me support me more than my fucking best friend in the world? And you kind of got to let go of that as a creator. You got to realize that your friends don't have to be your fans, and you got to know that you're not entitled to anybody's support.
Yeah, I believe the proof is in the pudding. Like, your homies are going to rock with you if your stuff is hard and if it caters to their sensibilities. Like, I can't force, I don't know, let's say I make ballerina shoes for a living. I can't force some of my hooper homies to buy some ballerina shoes and support. Like, that's just not in their niche.
Even further than that, sometimes you make shit that is in their niche and they still don't fuck with it because at the not fuck with it, but they don't support it that heavy because at the end of the day, you're not Vermilion to them. You're Thomas. You're my friend Thomas. So there's not going to be that allure in it because you're my friend, You're not special, but they don't look at you for that. The people who listen to the podcast look to us as podcasters. But to the niggas that have known me for the last 10 years, I'm not podcaster Malcolm. Hey, that's my nigga Malcolm, bro. That's my brother. It's a little bit different,
Okay, yeah, that is true.
So even if I make something that caters to them, even if they listen to hip hop and they love anime, and they might even listen to another hip hop anime podcast, it's not always the same, and that can cause, I don't know, I was letting that hold me back and kind of even using it as an excuse for myself. Like, I would be so much further if my friends just had my back on this. I would be so much further if they would just stream my shit, post my shit on their story. You don't do this, you don't do that. We've played him like 4 or 5 times too. Yeah, that's my nigga though. Shout out to him. But it can hold you back. So if you're a creator of any sort, and I'm not saying don't market to your friends, because market to your friends. Because at the starting stages, some of our biggest supporters were indeed my niggas. My nigga Noah has listened to every single episode of the podcast ever. And he's in a minority of, I think there's maybe 3 people in the world that have listened to every single episode. So
in the world, wow.
Yeah, I know Noah's listening to every single episode. I know Real Liddy is listening to every single episode. Might just be them too, actually.
Wow.
Not everybody is listening to every single episode. So still market to your friends because your friends will, like, you never know. But you can't let that that's not a measure of friendship. I was treating that as a measure of friendship, and it's not necessary.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how I feel about it. I don't know. You got any?
Yeah,
I've never heard you rant. Go ahead, rant about some shit. While Chris is looking for some shit, like, go ahead.
Anything or just that?
I mean, you could spring off of that, but if you got something else, that'd be cool too.
Yeah,
make it inspirational. This is your Vermilion clip of the week.
I'm not gonna make it inspirational. I'm gonna make it slightly
I cannot
depressing.
find any. I don't see anybody like dropping music.
All right, well, he goes on his rant, I'll look. Go ahead.
Sure.
Rant.
Part of that, being expecting of some people's admiration or gratitude. You can't be playing the victim out here. Like, there's some people, we talked about depression a little bit earlier on, but to end it on like a more serious, aggressive note, if you're not really like attacking your problems and you're just wallowing in sorrow and misery, it's never going to get any better. I've never seen that happen to anybody in my whole life and in the history of life. Like, nothing changes for you unless you change it for yourself. So with that being said, everybody who is dealing with some hardcore mental problems, not all mental problems, but like depression, you got to get like a routine together. Like you said, C2, that's the first step. Like, just
step one.
Yeah, getting those little victories in and making yourself feel like, you're able to do something, even if it's something small. Because if you keep playing the victim, I swear to God, stop hitting me up. Stop doing it.
Wait, what?
Yeah, because
what just happened there?
He said people who are consistently playing the victim.
I'm not about to babysit people who want to keep playing the victim for attention and who actually don't want anything better for themselves. You can send that to somebody. Send it to Chris. Do you want that? Send it to him then.
You can hit my line. You can hit my line.
Okay, you're gonna be babysitting hella niggas.
You don't have to babysit people.
Yeah,
you can still
actually. Yeah, you can come to me. You can come to me, and I'm gonna tell you the same thing you just said. If you're not walking towards what you want, you're walking away from it. Yeah. So like that's it. If there are goals you have set in your head, and the only nigga around you who can help you get to your goal is you.
Yeah.
Other niggas can inspire you and help you in a way or shape or form. If you don't push to get to that goal's not being met.
I agree. And when you vent, I'm here for that. But
if your venting just sounds like you're complaining about you not doing shit.
Yeah. And when you do it every time you vent, no, you go away. Go to somebody else.
You saw my TikTok earlier this week. You called me a hater, but when did I lie?
Yeah.
I'm not a hater if I'm telling you the truth.
Yeah.
If I'm like, hey, I think that song is ass. Like he was talking about yesterday. Hey, I think that song is ass.
Yeah,
he gonna keep it a
stack with you.
If I'm keeping it a stack with you, you can't be hurt.
Yeah.
When you ask me to keep it a stack with you.
No,
so
if
you come in my end of the day, DMs telling me you're sad because life isn't going your way, and I ask you what's not going your way, and it's a bunch of shit that you can control,
and you choose not
and you're like, I just don't have enough time, I'm not hearing it.
Yeah. I'm going to say this last thing, and then we can end it out because I found a song. But you can't expect me to keep it a stack with you if you're not going to accept that. A lot of niggas put a lot of blame on motherfuckers for lying, but if you're not someone who can handle the truth, you can't be mad when niggas lie to you. If you tell me my song is ass and I tweak out on you for it,
and I start crying,
yeah, and I tweak out on you for it and get mad about it, or start pouting and get mad, next time I show you a song, if you lie to me, that's not your fault for lying. That's my fault for not being able to handle the truth. So I'm going to keep it a stack with a lot of niggas. But some niggas, bro,
you can't keep it a stack with them.
I'm not going to be your A&R if you're going to be a dick about it. Of course you can, bro, 100% you can disagree. I'm not the music god. You don't have to, or I'm not the god of anything. So you don't have to.
Pathetic mortal.
You don't have to take my advice for anything, but you don't have to, like, if you can't handle it, that's different. A nigga sent me a song, Same Boulevard sent me a snippet this week. And I was like, yo, this shit is hard. I would like to hear you double time on this beat, though. Because this beat, I could hear you going crazy on this hoe. He hit me back. I was like, I fuck with that. But I think I'm going for a little bit more of the chill vibe. And I'm going to stick with the chill vibe. And that's perfectly fine. You feel me? Because it was still a good song. I don't know if he showed it to you, but it's good. It's still good. Mm-hmm. But if I would have said, yo, I would have loved to hear you double time on this beat. He said, nigga, fuck that. This is my song. I'm going to do what the fuck I want with it. Next time you send me a song, my nigga, it's great. It's amazing. And you're not going to get no feedback off that bitch. And fuck it. It is what it is. I'm not wasting my time.
I really do hate talking to people who really can't take the criticism. It's like, hey, I'm not going to lie. It was kind of bad. And then just be like, and then you see their face, they be tight, they don't want to talk. I'm like, nigga, like, yeah. Like, you ask me for my opinion. If I tell you, I'm like, I'm not really fucking with that bar. I'm not fucking with this. I don't like, maybe if you do me some art, I'm going to keep it a buck.
Like, that's what you want. At the end of the day, Millie, you know, anytime you show me a song, you will get absolutely nothing but the truth from me. I will never look you in your eyes and tell you a song is amazing if that bitch is garbage, and I will never tell you that bitch is garbage if that bitch is fucking fire.
Part of being a rapper too is like your job is to be out there, like on the center stage, and if you have like those tissue toilet paper feelings, you're not gonna last. You're gonna quit, like Logic. You're gonna quit. It's not like for Joyner? You. No, Joyner. Yeah. He didn't quit.
Oh, he should.
Ridiculous.
See? Joyner got niggas saying that shit to him every day, and he ain't quit yet.
Yeah, he ain't quit yet. He has a whole bunch of haters. I've seen him with my 2 eyes, but he ain't quit yet.
You look
man,
at this
man. I wish he had a little bit more paper skin and would just take that advice, though.
Jesus Christ.
Just tap out on that one, bro.
Jesus Christ. Join the Discord and
he makes some good ass music videos,
Joyner
though.
Lucas.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
And songs.
I haven't liked the Joyner Lucas song yet, but that doesn't mean I never will. I've liked the Will music video. Was hard.
Yeah, no, that hard. Definitely.
That was a hard ass music video. So yeah, he should be a director. But like, and that's not even on some like funny shit. Like I'd like to see him direct some shit for real though.
Yeah,
maybe he has. I don't know. I'll take a look. Shout out Joyner.
I wouldn't
Lucas.
be surprised.
Yes, shout out Joyner Lucas.
Yeah. But yeah, we gonna play Breach by my boy Kahrion. We gonna end it out to that. This shit is fucking fire. I listened to this back in December, and I meant to play it as a song at the end of the podcast, and I think something happened, and like I don't know, something. Maybe I just forgot. But this is Breach by Kahrion. I really enjoy this song. If y'all haven't listened to Kahrion, go check him out. He's one of my favorite quote unquote underground artists. He makes some incredible ass music. Cool ass dude, genuine dude. I just bought a pen from him this week. His merch is black owned business. It's a black owned business pen, like a lapel pen. Oh,
I'm thinking you bought like a credit card pen from him.
No. No. I just bought a lapel pen. So go ahead, check out those. It says black owned business. Yeah. You don't have to own a business and be black to buy one. But it's super cool. I can't wait for it to get here. But yeah, this is Breach by Kahrion. We out. Peace.
Lockdown ain't no breeze. Been in these streets, V8 with the heated leather seats. Hey, my family text me, they just wanna see me. Don't reply, still got red receipts. Hey, RAMBE. I was flipping just to eat. I done went and got good for the week. Hey, tell me, man, who you wanna be when it's all said and done? And you realize the ice so fucking weak. Ayy, lockdown ain't no breach. Got 2 feet digging in the earth like a nigga wearing cleats. Ayy, lockdown ain't no breach. Flip the board at least 2-3 times before I thought about cheese. Ayy, lockdown ain't no breach. TINT, see back so they can't see me. Ayy. Manifesting what we believe, that's ING. Cause a nigga never stopping my steez, ayy. Everybody want it for the free and don't wanna do the work. And that's why I got the troop around me, ayy. Used to rock LRG and XL shirt sleeve to the elbow, skating down the street, ayy. I can never have no shame towards the shit in my life that shaped me to who I'm meant to be, ayy. Lockdown ain't no breach. High school had to do blue coupe de ville rolling down the street, ayy. Lockdown ain't no breach. Been in these streets, V8 with the heated leather seats, ayy. My family text me, they just wanna see me. Don't reply, still got red receipts, ayy. RAMBE, flipping just to eat. I done went and got good for the week, ayy. Tell me, man, who you wanna be when it's all said and done and you realize the hype so fucking weak, ayy. Lockdown ain't no breach. Been in these streets, V8 with the heated leather seats, ayy. My family text me, they just wanna see me. Don't reply, still got red receipts, ayy. RAMBE, I was flipping just to eat. I done went and got good for the week, ayy. Tell me, man, who you wanna be when it's all said and done and you realize the hype so fucking weak, ayy. Lockdown ain't no breach. Been in these streets, V8 with the heated leather seats, ayy. My family text me, they just wanna see me. Don't reply, still got red receipts, ayy. Lockdown ain't no breach. Been in these streets, V8 with the heated leather seats, ayy. My family text me, they just wanna see me. Don't reply, still got red receipts, ayy. Used to rock LRG in high school shirt sleeve to the elbow, skating down the street, ayy. I could never have no shame towards the shit in my life that done shaped me to who I'm supposed to be, ayy. Lockdown ain't no breach, got 2 feet digging in the earth like a nigga wearing cleats, ayy. Lockdown ain't no breach. Been in these streets, V8 with the heated leather seats, ayy. Fuck out of